Oh shit. Big Marshall. What up? My mic on? My mic on? My mic on? Hot damn. Hot goddamn. Oh! Oh shit, I feel goddamn good. I feel goddamn good today, y'all. I humbly apologize for last night. Didn't feel too good. And I went out. We're gonna still get back to that panel. I need everybody to put a 1 in the chat if you saw that fuck shit last night on Lil Bama Boy's channel. Put a 1 in the chat. I ain't watched the whole thing. You know, I can't watch ugly motherfuckers long. For real. I can't. No homo, but I can't watch lying. Let's see. I mean, put a 1 in the chat if y'all watched. Get those likes up, y'all. Get those likes up. You're gonna like this live today because I got a little goddamn sugar in me, goddamn it. And it's called cake. I'm gonna give y'all an update on Moms. Moms is at the hospital right now as we speak. My good uncle, he is with her as we speak. So keep my mom in your prayers. While she at the hospital currently, as I'm speaking right now, Moms is at the hospital. So she's gonna let me know. As soon as she get out, or when she get home. Spoke to her this morning. Said she still can't see out of her left eye. She said it's blood behind her eye, and so we'll know what's going on today. So keep my moms in your prayer. But in the midst of all that, I still like to say God is good. I still got to get it together and fight for what I believe is to be injustice for Robert Sylvester Kelly and what I believe who is frauds out here in these YouTube streets. Because we got a lot of frauds out here, y'all. And so I titled this, Why Do People Continue to Listen? And what I don't understand is, if we already know this is some bullshit, why do we keep listening to the bullshitters? Larry is a bullshitter. Devo is a bullshitter. Dana is a bullshitter. So why do we continue to rouse our emotion, rouse up ourselves when we know the bullshitters are liars? Why do we keep doing that? I mean, I dropped in, I saw a little bit, but I'm going to show y'all something from that live to show you how they work together and how is it that Bozo number 1 and 2 talking about they about to do some rallies, but they working together. And I'm going to show y'all in a minute because it's good that people do screenshot and people think people not in the chat watching and all this and that, man. And we get so caught up in the hype when they talk about Don Russell and R.KELLY. It's a setup. I'm trying to get this video, y'all. I want to show y'all this video. I want to play this video because we got to go back down memory lane for one quick second before I get into my wonderful commentary that you all really go enjoy. So hit those goddamn like buttons. Subscribe, share to the top. You have to get those likes, then you a goddamn hater. And I said it. Okay, so now this is the video I want you all to watch. Maybe a lot of y'all forgot this video. Maybe y'all forgot this video. But I want to show y'all how niggas are bitch niggas for another bitch nigga. I want to show y'all this shit. You know,
I didn't understand that.
Everybody is cool. Everybody's cool. Kumbaya. You my buddy. I'm your buddy. We buddies. Man, let's
fucking stupid as a motherfucker, man.
Let's do this shit. So let me play this for you guys. And I want you to put your ears to this first before I get into the Larry commentary, because why do we continue listening to a $1.6 million scam? First, it's the bus driver. Now it's the janitor. Next, it's going to be the maid. Then it's going to be the hall monitor. God damn. Then it's going to be the stripper on the corner. And we steady like inhale this shit. That's why I can't watch so much bullshit. When you know it's a conspiracy against Robert Sylvester Kelly. Sometimes I can't even let my energy suck up the shit they say about him. Because right now, y'all, we in a fight. And to me, all I see is Larry as a fucking smoke screen, like the rest of these cats. You know, you ever find it coincidentally how they say they finna get ready set for trial and all this other stuff, and now you got these people coming out with this, and they won't worry about the trophy, who got Robert's stuff, how did you get robbed, this, who gives a fuck? Can we just be real for a second? Who really gives a fuck? Who give a fuck who got the trophy? Who give a fuck how they got his music? What we should be focused on and giving a fuck about is getting this man out so he can retrieve his things. That's what we should be focusing on. Because right now, ain't shit you can do, ain't shit I can do, ain't nothing we can do. We can talk about it all day. Who got robbed stuff? Who stole Rob this? Who did that? Who got his coat? Who got his couch? Who got his ring? Who got his car? Who got... Man, none of that shit right now can help Robert Sylvester Kelly while he's locked up. And that's facts, Jack. I want y'all to hear something today on my live. I'm not even finna argue with these clowns about Don Russell and who got what, who sold what. And, you know, what I'm going to continue to do is show you all the players in this shit and how it's so easy. How it's so easy to just flip a coin when you rolling one way, and then you flip a coin again, and then you rolling another way. So we don't know if these motherfuckers heads, but we can show a lot of these motherfuckers as tails because they getting fucked in their motherfucking ass like Dana J, Boski Larry, all these motherfuckers. And the main person in charge of all this shit is Angelo. Y'all don't want to see this shit. Y'all don't want to see this shit. See, while Larry still got that platform, he might got that OCBO shit, and niggas still doing or trying to do damage control. Larry is trying to do mind control. We all just saw how Angelo was on Dana J's live and how they was talking and talking. But I want y'all to hear this. How many do y'all remember this? Give me one in the chat if you can hear this. Let me put it up. Can y'all hear this?
Now, if you women, if y'all able to call this motherfucker up and go to dinner with him, then y'all need to be fight for that motherfucker because he did right by y'all. But if y'all motherfuckers can't pick up a phone,
can y'all hear this?
Buy a ticket, then kiss my ass getting on my motherfucking channel talking shit for a motherfucker you can't call up. Because if you niggas, if any of you motherfucking women and you motherfucking fuckboy niggas that don't
y'all hear this?
DM me, I might can help y'all with that. I might give y'all that. Stop fucking taking up for a nigga who don't give a fuck about you. He ain't give a fuck about his city and his town. Then what the fuck would he give a fuck about you, your fat ass for? Nigga, you been living in motherfucking Atlanta forever talking about Baltimore this, Baltimore that. Dude, you better stop it, bro. You better stop it. You better stop it.
Now, for everybody don't know, this is Angelo when he is checking the shit out of Dana motherfucking J. That's why I keep telling you, motherfuckers flipping the coin. One minute they head, and next minute they tail, getting fucked in the ass. And I believe Angelo was fucking Dana in the ass. We forget all this type of shit, y'all.
For real. And that's my last time doing it. Man, that phase shit. Yeah, you tell her. Yeah, that fake ass YouTube shit. Everybody need to stop following her ass. Can't nobody come to me and tell me about nobody without no motherfucking proof or credibility. Y'all got a motherfucker, they ain't got no credibility whatsoever. And y'all letting this motherfucker run around, and all of a sudden he's R.KELLY lying about that he was there setting up meetings, and I don't give a fuck what he set up with them. You ain't set up shit with me, motherfucker. That's why you call Greg name, motherfucker. You ain't call Angelo Clary lawyer name, motherfucker. Dude, stay in your lane. I'm telling you, I beg you. I beg you, and this off the strength that you from Baltimore motherfucking city. I beg you, bro. I want you to look at this motherfucker repeatedly. Do not play this motherfucking game no more.
Put a one in the chat if y'all can still hear this.
That's my fault.
Put a one in the chat. Right, y'all can still hear this.
This the last fucking warning you got because you from my city and because you in a city that I love so much. But it's just like it's Baltimore, Emerson Avenue right there in motherfucking Atlanta, Georgia. So dude, please stop thinking you dealing with a motherfucker who ain't scared to pull up. You jumped out there with that one, you fat motherfucker. Now this one directly to you. You see how I ain't add nobody in but two people that I don't fuck with. And that's your fat ass and that's R.KELLY. Nigga, you can't get my daughter home shit and you don't know what the fuck circumstances they in. So stop fucking lying. Nigga, if you was that good, motherfucker, you'll be on my payroll, not working for a nigga for free and running around doing shit for free. Nigga, you fuck with me, you'll be stopped leaving that motherfucking little fucking security booth, motherfucker, and be getting some real money, go and get some pictures and shit for my daughter and making sure she alright. So nigga, stop fucking selling this bullshit on the internet to think you gonna get famous. Cause it's gonna get you really instant.
Y'all see that screen?
Get out of it. Believe that one. Believe that one. Now, you know, past that, I apologize to everybody that know me for a whole different breed and know my platform and trying to help these women and keep my young kings at work. But I'm telling you, sometimes with all this pressure, this shit get explosive when you got a fucking fat fuck boy that's from your city that try to run and show out, trying to get likes and all this stuff. His dumb ass call me up and try to get with Team Truth. And this shit come from them twin sisters, them fucking white girls, the twin sisters that want to play these dumb ass games. You know, they want to play, you know, the smart thing about them though, they need to win the fucking get out. Because their background can't come up, and all their shit from the time they was there that they don't want to tell people when they want to sit there and do a live, they need to tell you the real lie about what they did when they was with their fucking R.KELLY time. Like, if you ain't coming talking about you slept with the kids and you was getting fucked by him and you did this to that, then don't get on here lying to fucking people. Stop trying to get people to follow y'all motherfuckers and be a part of something if you ain't gonna get the truth. I'm a goddamn father. That's my interest in this. I don't give a fuck what you think how my fucking daughter got there. She there. The difference is my daughter was 17 years old. My beef is with all motherfucking Kelly. The whole world know that. Why in the fuck do you got so many motherfucking people ready to jump up for this dude? When this dude got my number, they can fight for his goddamn self. Y'all on the wrong ship, man, watching the wrong page. And this to clear this up the last time. R.KELLY is not going to court next week for my motherfucking kid. But tell Dana J dumb motherfucking ass that. The fuck is he talking about? Motherfucking them 10 counts ain't got shit to do with my daughter at all. So nigga, do your fucking homework and learn what the fuck y'all you supposed to know before you.
He say those 10 counts ain't got nothing to do with his daughter, but now them counts got something to do with his daughter. Did y'all just hear that? Put a 1 in the chat. Put a 1 in the chat. If he say those 10 counts ain't got nothing to do with his daughter, then that's safe to say he knew where his daughter was. He knew where his daughter was. Did y'all hear what he just said? He knew where his daughter was. He said them 10 counts got something to do with your daughter. DJ motherfucker Tyson back. And let's make sure I sit up right. Yeah. But now it do, because they got a personal interest. They got a personal gain. I'm going to finish playing that, but I want to get to what's in front of the screen, y'all. What you see in front of the screen from last night is this right here. And it says, talk your spit with Dana J. Hey, Deboski, I need that award, but go live and tell people that Don sold it to you. Y'all see this conspiracy? Hey, Deboski, I need that award, but go live and tell people that Don sold it to you. Yeah. But this is the man that's supposed to be supporting Robert Sylvester Kelly. This is the man that's supposed to be supporting Robert. Those are the men that's supposed to be supporting Robert Sylvester Kelly. See the conspiring? See, at this point, now I can say this. Now I want to say this, and I want y'all to hear this. This is all about money, what Debo can get. You know how many times I done heard people scream about, all he wants is a cash app, all he wants is a cash app, all he wants is a cash. It's time to return some of those same notions that people that said about me, now I can say about them. This is all about money now with Debo. I'm truly believing this nigga don't really give a fuck about no R.KELLY. Hey, Debo, I need that award, but go live and tell the people that Don sold it to you. Y'all don't see this shit? Y'all don't see this? Motherfuckers is watching everything they do. Shout out to the people who screenshotted this, or the person who screenshotted this. But I just want y'all to see the conspiracy now. Let me talk about this Don Russell shit, because I see so tired of hearing this shit about Don Russell stealing, Don Russell stealing, Don Russell stealing. What about what Dana stole? What about what Dana stole? What about what Dana stole? What about what Larry stole? A thief is a thief, and it ain't got to be from R.KELLY. Dana J made the defense fund, and when that shit was shut down, he whined about it like a bitch. Let's kick this shit off, man. I'm back. I had a couple of days of shit on my mind, you know, but I'm here. Why do people continue to listen to Larry when Larry is not for Robert Sylvester Kelly? Why? And it really bothers me that people would really, I mean, I understand that's their channel and that's their opinion, but this is mine. But I'm gonna go debunk the shit that dude be saying, or tell y'all stop listening to that bullshit. The nigga is a fucking scammer. Who listened to a fucking scammer? Shit, he scammed Janine. Shit, he scammed up believing they can have the world. But got caught up in that, and she probably still doing the credit card frauds for him. Because he can't do it in his name. I mean, let's just keep this shit all the way funky. Janine a scammer too. She doing this scamming shit. He ain't doing shit in this name. Remember he said she ain't worked in 10 years. Remember he said that? Remember he said she ain't worked in 10 years and she ain't gonna need no job. Come on, man. And y'all listening to this nigga say anything about Robert Sylvester Kelly. Man, listen, man, when I jumped in that chat, man, and I saw what I saw, and I'm like, that ugly ass nigga. Ain't no motherfucker really listen. I ain't listening to that nigga because I already know it's a setup. I already know it's a smoke screen. And they doing this shit to throw people off. Even with Sharon. Sharon once was pro Don Russell. She was. I didn't really want to speak on that, but I still got to tell y'all my opinion about this shit. Sharon was once pro Don Russell. Now all of a sudden, R. Kelly finna get ready to go to trial, right? 2021. Whenever they decide they don't want to set it back again. And you got her coming out on the platform saying this, saying that. For what? Come on, y'all. Y'all don't see this smoke screen shit, man. That's why you listen to them. And this is why I try to tell people, man, when these people start talking about R. Kelly, man, sometimes y'all got to be like, you know what? Boop, let me cut that shit off. Dude's a lie anyway. Boop, dude's a thief anyway. Boop, dude's a scam anyway. Boop, I ain't got time to watch their lies, man. Because some of their lies seem like it distracts us. It makes us upset and get in our feelings because they lying on Robert Sylvester Kelly. And it causes us to get frustrated. Why ain't you tired of being frustrated listening to their lies all the time? Some shit you just can't feed your energy with. For real. Especially when you know it's a lie. They just, this nigga lying. That bitch, now slap the shit out that nigga. That nigga lying. But that's what he come to do anyway, y'all. He ain't doing nothing what he been assigned to from the very goddamn beginning is to lie on Robert Sylvester Kelly. So again, you cannot get mad when the devil is doing his job. You can't. You really can't. He's a scammer. He scammed people out of $1.6 million. Thought he couldn't get caught, got caught. I mean, that's just said or not. Why you think him, Dana, and Debo all stick close together? Why you think they click together? You think it's a coincidence? That's why I'm so glad that on this channel, I can't have them oppositions, them flip-floppers, the motherfuckers that say they for R. Kelly, but then they really fucking with them ops heavy like that. Man, ain't no fucking way in the world, man. Shut my shit down. All the way down. Now, you said Janine ain't worked in fucking 10 years. 10 years, y'all. She doing all this dirty work. Facts. It's common sense shit, man. Common sense shit. You know what movie I want y'all to watch that I found so interesting? It's called The Godfather of Harlem with Forrest Whitaker. It is a very, very, very good movie. I watched the first season in a week. Yo, watch that, y'all. But what I noticed that made me think about Larry and Janine is that the girl already know what the guy is doing. The girl already know what the guy's doing. The girl already know that he's part of all this bullshit and chaos and polluting the streets. No, he the man in Harlem. Same way with Janine. Janine know Larry's a scammer. You know, money brings gold diggers. You know that, right? But motherfucker that never had it, it brings gold diggers. Y'all think when I do my lives, it's really, oh, because I don't like this person, or oh, you just picking on this. No, fuck that. I ain't got to pick on no nigga. But what I will do is show a nigga I ain't the nigga they should fuck with. For real. And shouldn't have never fuck with. So since we own that, let me put y'all eyes on another video. And you hear that the horse's mouth. And this is why I say, who the fuck is that? Why y'all continue to listen to this 1.6 million scammer on these YouTube streets? Why? I mean, because at the end of the day, he ain't for R. Kelly. He ain't no truth teller. They ain't no truth teller. That's why it's so easy for them to click together. And Dana J is just a fan.
And tell you my situation and cry and beg you for money. I'm not finna fucking do that. That's not what I'm gonna do. You know what I mean? I've made pretty solid investments in the last 5 years. Hey, this is one of them. Right here. You know what I mean? So, no, my girl won't be going to get a job. She hasn't had one in 10 years. My girl won't be going to get a job. She hasn't had one in 10 years. I will not be losing my Benzes or my big ass house. I will not be going to jail. I will not be losing my Benzes or my big ass house. I will not be going to jail. Why? Because a motherfucker I trusted talked me into putting some motherfucking checks in my account from his fucking Synchrony account of a business that he had, a brick and mortar with signs and websites and everything, saying he need to move some money around because he's going through a divorce. And I did that shit. And I did that shit. And I did that shit. And he gave me money for doing it in the different businesses that I own. And he gave me money for doing it in the different businesses that I own. He did. And it turns out that whatever the fuck that he was doing was fraudulent. And me and my partner got fucked up behind that shit. But we getting out of it. So I'm not worried about it. And I already had to pay back my portion of the money, regardless. So, no. I'll just tell them. So I don't want nobody making up no lies for me. You come get it from me. I give it to you. You know, I'm not 3 or 4 months ago, one of my partners from Chicago, Dwayne Modelise, and his uncle, Deshaun Modelise.
Yeah, right here in your face. The same guy in 2019 got
him. They call me and tell me
indicted.
That, hey, you're indicted. I'm like, fucking for what? Motherfucking white boy in California, you know what I mean? He got hit with about $2 million worth of shit. That ain't the first time. That ain't the first time. That ain't the first time. That's not the first fucking time. That's not the first fucking time. It's not the first time. You know what I mean? Like anything you ever find that I've ever done, it has been worth at least $1 to $10 million. Anything you ever find that I've ever done, it has been worth at least $1 to $10 million. Anything you ever find that I've ever done, it has been worth at least $1 to $10 million. Realized that I was indicted. First thing I did was make a couple of phone calls, get in touch with who I need to talk to, call my personal lawyer and tell him to get in touch with the company and ask them how much money that I owe them out of whatever the fuck they was indicting the white man of. I'm not charged with identity theft. I'm charged with bank fraud and conspiracy to commit bank fraud. Okay? So that's what I'm charged with. But recently I had to just pay them, $347,000 back. So in April, sometimes during April.
Today I'm opening up the lines.
Holiday paperwork and some shit, this and that. I won't be in trouble anymore, you idiot. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. Now, I try not to. He over there toes it down. You know what I mean? And guess what? I run up in any one of you motherfuckers. I run up in any one of them. I do whatever.
Now,
close it down. You know what I mean?
Now check this out.
And guess what?
I want to go back right here, y'all, and I want y'all to
you
see this part.
I run up in any one of them. I do whatever.
I want to go back right here, y'all. This part right here is the part that baffles me.
Beg you for money. I'm not finna fucking do that. That's not what I'm gonna do. You know what I mean? I've made
I'm opening up the phone lines
in the last 5 years.
This morning.
Hey,
we got some shit to talk about.
Right here. You know what I mean? So, no, my girl won't be going to get a job. She hasn't had one in 10 years.
I'm gonna leave it like that.
My girl won't be going to get a job. She hasn't had one in 10 years. Mm-hmm. I will not be losing my Benzes or my big ass house. I will not be going to jail. I will not be losing my Benzes or my big ass house. I will not be going to jail. Why? Because a motherfucker.
Now, I'm going to end that, y'all. Now, I want y'all to hear me good. Hear me real good. Why do y'all continue to listen to this lying ass, $1.6 million ass, deadbeat ass, abandonment ass father who has a daughter he ain't never did shit for? Try to play around with my son, got a son with autism, and he doing everything under the sun that ain't right. Why y'all continue to listen to this nigga? This shit is right now, it's just entertainment. I ain't got time to be entertained by their foolery. He just was on there just running his mouth, talking, chuck, trying to get aroused. Okay, so what? He got Sharon Winbush. Fuck her too. She was just once on Don Russell's dick. I mean, come on, let's just keep this shit real. She was just once on Don Russell's dick. Co-sign. Now all of a sudden, Don Russell a thief. And I say it again. What thief do you know has possessions of another person and put the shit on the fucking screen and say, I got it, y'all. I got it. I got R.KELLY stuff. He got to be the world's dumbest motherfucking criminal. That's why sometimes I don't even listen to all that Don Russell conversation and shit, because some shit is just common sense that a lot of us don't want to use. But I understand it's YouTube for views and entertainment. I understand they need the views to get a check. I understand that. But why we keep listening to these criminals? How could a thief say something about another person? How could Larry, the Mcgee thief, Dana J, the fucking thief, say something about another man and call him a thief? How make this shit make sense? Make this shit make sense. And you know who's the other thief that's cool with the thieves? This thief right here. See that thief up there at the top with the handcuffs? Oh, because they gonna be slapped on them one day. Just pump y'all brakes a little bit. They're gonna be slapped on them one, just like that. Yeah. Leave that alone right there. It's gonna be a reality. Gone. Should have left Mama Tyson long. You gotta prove what I'm saying. Okay. And you got the other thief telling the other thief, hey, Deboski, I need that award, but go live and tell people that Don sold it to you. What? You got the truth teller telling a liar to get on live and lie. You got the truth teller, the one that says he for Robert Sylvester Kelly, to get on live and lie. And then I can't understand that Dana J so fucking for much R. Kelly, and Don Russell is showing that he's trying to support Robert Sylvester Kelly, despite of what everybody want to claim him for, frame him for, say he did this, say he did that. He still want to try to help R. Kelly in some type of way to get out. Why is Dana J so against it if that's his mentor? Sometimes this shit ain't fucking simple arithmetic. Sometimes this shit ain't simple as arithmetic. Yo. What up, Huda? Okay. Yeah. Yeah. And y'all never understand. Y'all never understand. And listen to what I'm saying. I'm going to start calling them the three thieves. Somebody put the three thieves in the chat. Put the three thieves in the chat. Put the three thieves in the chat. Debo like to steal TVs out of Walmart. That's a thief. He like to steal TVs out of Walmart. Dana J like to do forgery on $250 checks. Larry like to steal $1.6 million and act like he ain't commit the crime and that he did a modest thing to support his family. Three thieves. I don't understand how a person could call me a bum who ain't even got a job. I don't understand how a person could call me a bum and they living off their baby mama or their criminal wealth. What job do you have? What job do he get up and go to in the morning and say, I earn an honest pay without stealing somebody's credit card, cracking a card, scan body? Those are the real bums, the three thieves, because they all thieves. You got one thief in the other thief chat. Then you got the other thief telling the other thief, go live. But these thieves say they supposed to be for Robert Sylvester Kelly, and the main thief is the one got something to do with R. Kelly being denied so many times. Orchestrator. The biggest orchestrator is this person right here behind this picture. And they so weak to fall into his trap of manipulation. Yeah, they fell into his trap, y'all. That's why it's so easy to chuckle, guckle, and ha, ha, ha. That's what they did. Right now, what's up, Black CEO? Right now, hey, make sure y'all go watch Black CEO live right after me. Go watch this live right after me. Right now, we got to realize, hey, Tamika, we got to realize what they are doing because R. Kelly is about to go to start trial. It's another deflection. It's another smoke screen. I didn't even watch this whole live because it wasn't important to me because he's not important. This fight ain't really for Don. If you ask me, This fight is for Robert Sylvester Kelly. Don gonna be cool. And I commend him for still standing up and not fucking with these ops against Robert Sylvester Kelly. And I don't know Don to work for Don, but you got to give credit when credit is due. You got one thief. You got the head of the thieves, which is the $1.6 million thief. Got the $250 forgery thief in his chat. Summons the Walmart TV thief. All of them thieves. And all their purpose is money. Much as I heard Debo say, fuck R. Kelly, and try to sugarcoat it up with some shit, that nigga really mean that. Fuck R. Kelly. He really mean that. He just want the money from the people who support him to think he finna have some spectacular, some big rally, and that shit was a complete flop. So now he, another Dana J. As long as I got the people supporting me, donating to me, giving me money, I'm cool. Fuck all that other shit. I don't give a fuck if the rally's success or not. As long as people donate. Now I can honestly say these niggas in this shit for money. I can say that. See, when you got a certain group of people that's following you and you think they're hardcore, a lot of people play on people's intelligence. A lot of people play on people's intelligence. But the first thing they got to always say is about DJ Tyson. Thinking they know what they know, and somebody go say, oh, you goofy Dana J talking about, man, so pathetic a nigga use this mama for a cash app. I didn't ask no money from my mama, dumbass nigga. And if I want to fly to go see my mama, I can go tomorrow, nigga. Cash app can't even come that quick. Okay? Just want you to know that, Dana. I'm not you, dummy. I still got my own vehicle, still got one in Chicago, still getting my own money, still doing my thing. God is still good. But you still starving for R. Kelly defense fund. Get your bum ass up out of here. Get your bum ass out of here. You the real bum. That's why Angelo talked to you the way he do, because you's a bum. You a bitch ass nigga to him. Yeah, get those likes up if you forgot to hit those like buttons. Yeah. Yeah, you a bitch to Angelo. Facts, Jack.
Get on here and start speaking on shit you have no clue about. Sound like a fucking fat ass fuckboy. Motherfuckers don't know shit. Y'all sitting there just steady running your goddamn mouth, putting out any motherfucking thing because you can. This shit makes no sense to me. Like y'all grown ass people. Then you on there, you got fucking kids, bro. Y'all little ass kids. But you stupid. You stupid. I'm raising grandkids, bro. You think I got fucking time to sit here and play dumbass games with you, motherfucker? Man, you gotta stay in your lane, bro. I feed a lot of people. That's the difference with me. And that's real talk. That's real talk. In a lot of different cities, including home. So nigga, when you
What's up, high man?
That Angelo Curry name, know that, man, it's a lot of people that love me, man. It's a lot of people that love me. So you better stay in your lane, bro. You better stay with that acting shit and that TV shit. That might work for you. And if you wouldn't have jumped on the wrong motherfucking side, nigga, R. Kelly don't help nobody, nigga. I might have could have opened the door for your punk ass. But nigga, you ain't gotta worry about it. I got you. You better keep my name out your mouth. So somebody could tag him with this immediately. And the rest of them fucked up bloggers that can't wait for me to get on here to try to run and tell that. Y'all know who the fuck y'all is. I'll be on y'all page tomorrow, you motherfuckers. Make sure y'all put this part. Because I don't fuck with none of you motherfuckers that sit there and try that bullshit to keep your page live. This ain't about live. This shit real life shit. And y'all gonna keep pumping up shit and be more motherfuckers, and more motherfuckers getting in bad situations because of you motherfuckers. Y'all better start living by the motherfucking real rules and helping people out of situations. You wanna be a blogger, be a real blogger. Help black motherfuckers get back on level. Help us level the fuck up and stop motherfucking suppressing situations to get a few motherfucking dollars. You begging motherfuckers on YouTube, give me a motherfucking order, send money here. You some begging motherfuckers. That's what you is. If you gave real shit, then you deserve money. When you run around repeating the same shit that been out there, you motherfuckers ain't shit. Stop acting like y'all give a fuck. You don't give a fuck. Y'all just trying to get your money up. Y'all motherfuckers mad, real mad, because I fuck with Tosh Gate. I fuck with her, and I'm going to tell y'all one time again, because this woman allow a motherfucker to give their point of view or bring their proof. That's what she do. She don't blast you out there and ask for it. She reach out for you. She reach out for, I don't know what the fuck she got going on with Cardi B, and make no mistake.
But Tasha K was just the same one in 2020, blasting Angelo ass. This is all old news, y'all, but sometimes we got to go back down memory lane and realize who the fuck we listen to in these YouTube streets, because Larry is a complete fucking liar. A complete fucking liar. CEO, don't move nowhere. I want you to hear this, man. I want to know if you heard this before from a nigga named Larry Mcgee, who told on himself, who has an indictment. Why he reading R.KELLY indictment, but worry about what I read. But one thing I can do is read your indictment. That's a fact, Jack. Yo, that's a fact. Show you this dude. Nigga came on YouTube and completely told on himself. That's why I say these niggas drink so much and get high so much, they forget the shit they done told to incriminate themselves, but trying to get another motherfucker locked up. Boy, get y'all ass up out of here. Who the fuck y'all think y'all playing with? Who y'all think y'all playing with? For real. That nobody want to hear the truth. They rather hear the lie. All this shit right now is for hype. Hype and YouTube checks. That's all this for. That's why I say stop letting these people get y'all upset. We know.
And tell you my situation.
We know.
And cry and beg you for money.
Hey, we know who the players is, and it's R.KELLY debacle. We know that. We know that. You know, when they feel like they got a way that could swindle you in with a little money here, buy you a chair, get your window fixed. Feel like they got you in their back pocket. Yo, but watch this though. This is when Larry told on himself on YouTube. He told on himself. That wasn't me. That was him. Same way they screen record shit. Oh man, this gonna be epic forever.
Honey, I'm not finna fucking do that. That's not what I'm gonna do. You know what I mean? I've made pretty solid investments in the last 5 years. Hey, this is one of them. Right here. You know what I mean?
And that business was a flop.
No, my girl won't be going to get a job. She hasn't had one in 10 years. My girl won't be going to get a job. She hasn't had one in 10 years. I will not be losing my Benzes or my big ass house. I will not be going to jail. I will not be losing my Benzes or my big ass house. I will not be going to jail. Why? Because a motherfucker I trusted talked me into putting some motherfucking checks in my account from his fucking Synchrony account of a business that he had, a brick and mortar with signs and websites and everything, saying he need to move some money around because he's going through a divorce. And I did that shit. And I did that shit. And I did that shit. And he gave me money for doing it in the different businesses that I own. And he gave me money for doing it in the different businesses that I own.
He stole from taxpayers.
He did. And it turns out that whatever the fuck that he was doing was fraudulent. And me and my partner got fucked up behind that shit. But we getting out of it. So I'm not worried about it. And I already had to pay back my portion of the money regardless. So No. I'll just tell them. So I don't want nobody making up no lies for me. You come get it from me. I give it to you. You know, I'm not 3 or 4 months ago. One of my partners from Chicago, Dwayne Modelise, and his uncle, Deshaun Modelise.
Yeah, his name Bama. They call him Bama. Bama from Alabama. Scammer for
Alabama. They did call me and tell me that,
hey,
you're indicted. I'm like, fucking for what?
Somebody put in the chat, scammer from Alabama. Yeah. Scammer from Alabama. Scammer from Alabama. Yeah. 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 Send me that too. Yeah. I'm gonna play something else for y'all that Larry said. And he got people to lie and all this other shit. You understand me? Let me get this up and play this for y'all real quick. He's a liar.
He still ain't lying.
Listen to this.
Truth, we did our job. We brought the information to the public. Surviving R.KELLY went off. We kept that shit going. We got bus drivers. We got police officers. We got assistants. We got friends. We got people to lie. We got the storage. We got motherfucking video, audio. You have seen Asriel at my house. You have seen parents at my house.
Conspiracy. Y'all hear that? Do I need to put it up? Let me put this up here. Let me save this video. Let me save it. You save video? You save? Okay. Okay. This one I will upload for real. Let me put this on my channel. How R.KELLY got set up. Y'all heard that, right? Now I'm finna upload this. Ain't that conspiracy, y'all? I'm gonna put it on the screen, y'all. I'm gonna put it on the screen. Yeah. Some of this shit bite people in their ass, man. Some of this shit bite people in their ass. But in the meantime, while that's uploading, let's continue to play this out.
Motherfucking white boy in California, you know what I mean? He got hit with about $2 million worth of shit. That ain't the first time. That ain't the first time. That ain't the first time. That's not the first fucking time. That's not the first fucking time. It's not the first time. You know what I mean? Like anything you ever find that I've ever done, it has been worth at least $1 to $10 million. Anything you ever find that I've ever done, it has been worth at least $1 to $10 million. Anything you ever find that I've ever done, it has been worth at least $1 to $10 million. Realized that I was indicted. First thing I did was make a couple of phone calls, get in touch with who I need to talk to, call my personal lawyer and tell him to get in touch with the company and ask them how much money that I owe them out of whatever the fuck they was indicting the white man of. I'm not charged with identity theft. I'm charged with bank fraud and conspiracy to commit bank fraud. Okay? So that's what I'm charged with. But recently I had to just pay them, what, $3.
Okay, fuck all that. Let's get down to this. Let's get down to this shit.
He still ain't on.
I think this is what the lawyers need too. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. The lawyers need this shit too. This is conspiracy theory right here. Because remember, Azriel was supporting Robert Sylvester Kelly. Now listen to this. Listen to this, y'all.
Truth, we did our job. We brought the information to the public. Surviving R.KELLY went off, we kept that shit going. We got bus drivers, we got police officers, we got assistants, we got friends, we got people to lie, we got the storage. We got motherfucking video, audio. You have seen Azriel at my house. You have seen parents at my house.
Play it again. Play that again for you slow ass people. Watch this. I just upload this to my channel. Go see it on my YouTube.
Proof we did our job. We brought the information to the public. Surviving R.KELLY went off, we kept that shit going. We got bus drivers, we got police officers, we got assistants, we got friends, we got people to lie, we got the storage, we got motherfucking video, audio. You have seen Azriel at my house, you have seen parents at my house.
They all have it right there in your face. So again, why y'all continue to listen to this lying motherfucker? Hope they subpoena this bitch nigga too. For real. I really do. I hope they subpoena his ass. Since she's so embedded in R.KELLY, so guilty. Yeah, the same shit that you put out there is gonna bite you in the ass. Hey, did y'all hear that? Said play the one where he says what? Somebody send me that clip too. Yo. Yeah. Y'all just heard it right here. Shout out to the person who sent that to me, man. Good. That's good. We got all this type of shit, man. We need all this type of shit. That nigga said, man, I swear to God, man, these people, man.
He still ain't on it. In truth, we did our job. We brought the information to the public. Surviving R.KELLY went off, we kept that shit going. We got bus drivers, we got police officers, we got assistants, we got friends, we got people to lie, we got the storage, we got motherfucking video, audio. You have seen Azriel at my house, you have seen parents at my house.
There we have it. Ooh, I'm about to put something together. Ooh, thank you for this clip. I'm about to put something together real nice.
Yeah, I'm going live to my friend.
Yeah, I appreciate that clip. Get them likes up, y'all. Get those goddamn likes up. Let's get it. Let's get it cracking. I'll play it again for you slow ass people to understand R. Kelly is set up. Why do y'all listen to this goofy ass $1.6 million stealing ass Larry and this old Walmart TV stealing ass Debo and this old $250 stealing check currency exchange check stealing ass nigga Dana J. 3 thieves. That's what the fuck they is. There's 3 motherfucking thieves, man. And y'all talking about going to some fucking R. Kelly rally with these thieves and these clowns, and then you know, like I said, you got shit up in there with motherfuckers talking about, man, go live, Debo, go live. And go say Don Russell sold you the goddamn award. This is what Dana J was telling Danny J was telling Deboski this, y'all, yesterday in the chat. That's why I say they think it's so many people in the chat that motherfuckers ain't paying attention to what they're saying. The setup for Robert Sylvester Kelly is real. Let me show y'all again. For y'all can see this shit and hear this shit at the same goddamn time, how these motherfuckers work together. This is how they work together. That's why I kept saying they are smoke screens. Yeah, I wasn't feeling good the last couple of days. Get those likes up. But I feel good today. And I'm going to play this shit again. Yeah. Put that down. Put that up. Hit Dana J. Deboski, I need you to award, but go live. And tell people how that Don Russell sold it to you. Now, if he's so quick to lie and get Debo to lie, y'all think Dana J won't lie on R. Kelly? Come on now. See that shit? Right in y'all face. What the fuck y'all need to believe and see for yourself? I don't give a fuck how many times they call me a bed bug. I don't give a fuck how many times they send me cash out. And then when you hear shit like this, you tell me it ain't gonna conspiracy.
He still ain't on it. In truth, we did our job. We brought the information to the public. Surviving R. Kelly went off, we kept that shit going. We got bus drivers, we got police officers, we got assistants, we got friends, we got people to lie, we got the storage, we got motherfucking video, audio. You have seen Asriel at my house, you have seen parents at my house.
All in the name of love and support of Robert Sylvester Kelly. Did y'all hear that shit? Ooh, that sounds sweet to my fucking ears and what that nigga said, because now we can still see how they conspire against Robert Sylvester Kelly. Yeah. World dumbest fucking. I'm gonna play this bitch so many.
In truth, we did our job. We brought the information to the public. When R. Kelly went on, we kept that shit going. We got bus drivers, we got police officers, we got assistants, we got friends, we got people to lie, we got the storage, we got motherfucking video, audio. You have seen Asriel at my house, you have seen parents at my house.
Hey, now check this out, right? Now, if somebody could find that clip for me when he was talking to Shabazz, and Levi.
How much money you would
remember he was talking to Shabazz and Levi, y'all?
Every month for 30 years.
Remember that? And remember Larry talked about how he got her to flip and how much time he spent. I want to put that clip with this clip to show how they conspired against Robert Sylvester Kelly, why his motions was denied majority of the time because of this dude right here, Larry Mcgee, and that dude right there, Dantes Jackson, and Levi for Kelly, aka Gregory, whatever the fuck his name is. They were sending shit in to the state's attorney. And they sent my video on the state's attorney, and they put my video in the motion. Yeah. Dana them did that. Yeah, these are the type of people that Dana J fuck with. Okay, let's get back on Dana J ass. Now you see the criminal empire. I'm gonna call them the criminal empire. Now you see the criminal empire. You got the dude in the face right there. That's one thief. Dude behind the screen, he another thief. And then you got the other thief in the chat telling the other thief who you see in the handcuffs, hey, I need that award. Go live and tell people that Don sold it to you. See all this conspiracy ass shit? Now, if you want a motherfucker to lie, just to lie, that go to show y'all he'll lie to them people. This shit, that's why I don't even really go on them people's channel, man. But when I get shit that's really relevant and really important, then I feel like it's time for me to expose these motherfuckers and don't give a fuck who don't like it. That's why he said Team True. And Team True was the ones that sucked me out with the guys of him and Angelo Clary, and found out, you know, the hotel I was in at the time and all this shit and playing with my family. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's a dirty motherfucking game. And ain't no motherfucker playing fair, but I'm playing fair. I'm playing fair. Believe that. Yo, yeah. And somebody find that video and send me that clip where him and Shabazz was talking and how he talking about how he left, how he got her to turn, how he got Azriel to turn against R. Kelly. There's a clip out there, Black CEO. There's a clip out there where Larry is telling Shabazz how he got Azriel to turn against R. Kelly. She spent 2 weeks at his crib and got his mama, the daughter to talk to him. They watch clips. Conspiracy. Send that somebody. That's a conspiracy theory. Send that shit to me. But this is Larry's.
Truth, we did our job.
Yeah.
We brought the information to the public.
Yeah.
Surviving R. Kelly went off, we kept that shit going. We got bus drivers, we got police officers, we got assistants, we got friends, we got people to lie, we got the storage, we got motherfucking video, audio. You have seen Azriel at my house, you have seen parents at my house.
Ooh-wee. Somebody say free R. Kelly. Somebody say free R. Kelly. Somebody say free R. Kelly, goddammit. Before I jump through this goddamn screen. Somebody put free R. Kelly. I want to play this shit again. I want this goofy ass nigga to hear himself again. All right, you guys,
welcome back to...
He still ain't on it. In truth, we did our job. We brought the information to the public. Surviving R. Kelly went off, we kept that shit going. We got bus drivers.
Hey, send it to me. Say he wants Suburban because I be doing a lot.
We got friends. We got people to lie. We got the storage. We got motherfuckers.
They got people to lie. They got people to lie against Robert Sylvester Kelly. And that goes into my theories about Gerald Griggs when he said we had to change the narrative in the world and think outside the box. This is what Gerald Griggs said. Gerald Griggs said the same goddamn thing. Said how they had to change the narrative of the people's mind. And the first thing that they said was these women were of age. Come on, man. Yeah. Oh, I had that. Some people just sending it to me, and I just play it as they send it to me. Yeah. Ooh, this nigga say he got people to lie. Conspiracy. When you get people to lie, that's conspiracy. Conspiracy. Say it again.
In truth, we did our job. We brought the information to
free
the
R.
public.
Kelly.
Surviving R. Kelly went off, we kept that shit going. We got bus drivers, we got police officers, we got assistants, we got friends, we got people to lie. We got the storage. We got motherfucking video, audio. You have seen Azriel at my house. You have seen parents at my house.
I'll be subpoenaing that motherfucker too. That's one motherfucker I'll be subpoenaing with his $1.6 million stealing ass. Shit, boy, if I was a lawyer, I'd be sending out so many motherfucking subpoenas. They couldn't do nothing but let R. Kelly go. For real. Especially when you got niggas like him know he been taunting people like me. You know what I'm saying? taunting people like me because I'm bringing out the truth about this whole R. Kelly situation and exposing these frauds and these liars. So I became a threat. Yeah, I'm public enemy number one threat to their ass because I bring this awareness to people. You know what I'm saying? That, hey, when you blind and you can't see, it's time for you to see. Look, listen, to learn. Will always be something in play. That's why I say, man, this here.
He still ain't on it.
Share this video.
We brought the information to the public. Surviving R. Kelly went off. We kept that shit going. We got bus drivers. We got police officers. We got assistants. We got friends. We got people to lie. We got the storage. We got motherfucking video, audio. You have seen Asriel at my house. You have seen parents at my house.
Yo.
Yeah. Well, you know, when the court system. And I'm not worried.
Y'all heard that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, hit that like button, y'all. Hit that like, subscribe, share, support the channel as well. Hope y'all enjoying this live, man. We're gonna get back on this. Yeah, he was framed. Hey, Suburban, you want to call in? You can. You can call in. Lines is open. What y'all think about Larry Mcgee and last night's bullshit? Anybody want to call in and talk about last night bullshit on Larry Mcgee's channel? Lines is open. 312-730-5687. I want to know your opinions. I want to know what y'all got to say about last night, and even listen to this. And when he said we got bus drive, we got woo, 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 woo. Call in 312. Put the number up 312-730-5687. This is about to be one of those live that I'm gonna have people call in, voice your opinion, tell me how you feel, and fuck them haters. Fuck them haters. You have a right to voice your opinion. Lines is open. Put the number in the chat. Put the number in the chat. 312-730-5687. Yo, Larry the goddamn scammer. Scammer from Alabama. Yo. Make sure I ain't got my phone on. Hold on. Who watched last night? What you got to say about last night? What you got to say about this whole R. Kelly situation? You believe the man was set up? You believe the man was framed? Call in, voice your opinion. All the parties that's involved, we're going to talk about them. Dana, Larry, Domboski. Yo. Hold on.
Secret number to the.
Yeah, go ahead, 312. You live.
Hello, DJ and DJs, YTF chat, family, KL supporters, steppers, etc. Hello, everyone. How's everybody doing on this Tuesday afternoon. I didn't watch the debacle last night. I briefly scattered through it. But my opinion on this whole scenario with Robert Sylvester Kelly, I just think that everybody should continue to move forward, continue to stay positive, know that Robert Sylvester Kelly is lifted up in great spirits. Don Russell is a good guy. The memo that I received, the debacle that went on last night was an old scenario that they're trying to refresh it and turn people's minds to think otherwise.
Yep.
People continue to say that Robert Sylvester Kelly was set up. If you continue to say that he was set up, meaning he was a part of something and was aware of it, okay, from what I see, and I'm sure a lot of other people see it, he had no knowledge of these things. So to say that he's set up, which would make him partially guilty of some sort of whatever the allegations is. So that's why it's good to say that he was framed, because in the court of law, that can be used against him. Because if you're saying he's set up, then that means you're saying, well, he did do something. He's guilty of some things. Mm-hmm. We don't want to say that he's guilty of some things because we don't think he's guilty of anything. At least I don't. And I know other people agree with me, and some may not, but you're entitled to feel that way. R.Kelly was framed. R.Kelly had no knowledge of anything he's being accused of at this time. The only allegations, and he's got to come from up under this, whether they like it or not. How about that?
So that's good. So 312. Let's go back down memory lane. Let's talk about Dana's role, Debo's role, Larry's role, because you know more about a lot of things. Can you break some things down to the people so they can understand what's really going on? We got time today.
Bozo's role was to come in and embrace everybody. The picture that I see, because I don't know Bozo, never laid in bed with Bozo, never had conversations with Bozo, none of that. But what I see is that he come in to embrace everybody as a supporter, and he may have been a real supporter at the beginning, but some things transpired, and maybe some things was offered to him to do it this way, or to benefit him during his financial status at the time. I don't know, but what I see was he was brought in as a mold, like I've always said, to orchestrate and strategize things to go the opposite way, like it's going, to change the narrative, for a financial gain, just like it is. He convinced a lot of people that he was a true supporter. And like I said, I do believe in the beginning that he was one, up until things transpired and other things was offered for a financial gain. It got all out of whack and got messy, and then he needed players. I don't know where Dubowski falls in that, because like I said, when I seen Dubowski, I seen potentials of propaganda that he wanted to get the message across. That's what I seen. I don't know who this person is now. And I don't know his role. But as far as Bozo's role is just what it is. He's a mold. He came in to get all of what he can so that they can flip it, because they had no evidence then and they don't have none now. But everything that is on a positive note for Robert Sylvester Kelly, it needs to be flipped and added on to make him be this monster that they're painting the picture to be. A lot of this stuff Robert Sylvester Kelly had no knowledge of, and he's not responsible for it. Other people's, he's being held accountable for other people's mess, other people's things, issues, of cases that they had going on in their prior past. He's being held responsible for those things, and he's being blamed for a lot of things. And I'm not saying he's this innocent angel either. So don't paint that picture, because that's not what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is he's sitting and being held responsible for a lot of these wrecks, garbage that they don't want to be sitting for. They feel like it's his time to sit. They feel like it's his turn. They feel like, it's all a money grab. That's all it was. When the money stopped, oh, I quit. Oh, I'm going to say you did this. Oh, I'm going to put it off on you. That's where it was. Bozo was just a mold to make sure that task can be completed. That's all he was.
Mm-hmm.
That's all he was. That's it. And to be acknowledged, to get whatever he's trying to get out of life, that's what that was. And everybody knows that negative sells. Everybody knows.
Who said that best? Who said that negativity sells? Who said that best?
Miss R.KELLY.
All right then. She said, because negativity sells. And that's what she been selling, that goddamn negativity. Mm-hmm. Now, I just played a recording of when you hear Larry say we got bus drivers. I want you to elaborate on that a little bit more.
It's plain and sight, just what he said. They got bus drivers, they got runners, they paid people to lie. They had, people seeing parents and kids, and
Azriel was over his house.
For 2 to 3 weeks. To convince her that he's never getting out, and
it's like secret number.
He flipped her mind. He the one changed her mind into believing that he's never getting out, and these old things that she had already reviewed, because there is a clip that states that she thought she knows about the 2008 trial. So it wasn't a secret. She knew about all of that shenanigans that went on 25 years ago. She looked it up. So she said it.
Mama says she studied. She did her background.
Right, but they both did, and she was willing to do what she needed to do, and that was to get a life. But her father said, you guys were painted a picture.
Yep.
This was to gain a relationship with my daughter. They said it in plain sight when they did their own presidents. So, wasn't I said, we said, she said, they said.
You know what I'm starting to think, 312? A lot of this shit right now, if you notice, every time it comes for something up for R. Kelly, it becomes a smoke screen. That's why Dana J says. That's why Dana J said there's always gonna be a R. Kelly defense fund. Because Larry told him, he said, we know you ain't got nothing to do with the defense fund. He said, bro, it's gonna always be an R. Kelly defense fund. And that's why we try to tell people, is R. Kelly gonna always be locked up? You know what I'm saying? So, at the end of the day, they know what they're doing. And for so easy to jump in Larry, then I just showed you what Bozo was trying to tell Bozo number 2, go live and, say Don Russell sold it to you and da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And they think because a whole lot of people in the chat, motherfuckers be missing those chats. And they do it right in front of their goddamn face. Right in front of the people's face. And these seem like these people just don't care if they lie. They don't care if they plot.
What you say when you brought the $10,000 mask out? Do you believe it?
Right.
Believe it?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Say Angelo sent Jasmine through Bozo. Why did Angelo call Bozo saying Jasmine finally was looking for her? He did. Angelo know her family framed from day one. Yeah.
Right.
It's crazy, man.
Right. Yep. And yep. Yeah, it's sad. It's really sad that, and a lot of people is going to be really sickened and sad to know that the real people that's really behind this.
Yeah, y'all come out, man, in July, man, 16 and 17. Well, I need our voice now more than ever without all the bullshit. For real. It's going to be peaceful as it can get. We need to show up and show out, man. And I pray that God put it on people's hearts to make it. That's why I say, book now, pay less. Shit, you book the flights now, they less. Under $200. So y'all can get it. Let's do it. Anything else you want to say, 312?
Um,
Subscribe to her channel, y'all. Subscribe to her channel.
There's a lot of videos that people thought they were gone. You guys welcome to go look at them, share them, screen them, put them on your channel. I don't care. You guys know I'm only here for the justice of Robert Sylvester Kelly and all black men that's treated injustice.
Go to her channel, y'all.
I don't care about people playing my videos. That's not me, except for the enemy. If I catch it, I'm striking it. But other than that, I don't care if it's about to help vindicate this man and get the people to understand that he was framed. And hey, you're welcome to it. Anyone that wants to get him, get him.
Yeah, so that's on your page too. When he was telling Shabazz, oh yeah, you know.
Yeah. It's in there.
Send a link to me, please. Cause you know, yeah. Hey, Black CEO, go to 71 Suburban. Everybody, thank 312. Put them hearts up for 312. Put them hearts up for 312, aka 71 Suburban Girl. Go to her channel, subscribe to her shit. She has some very informative, back down memory lane information that a lot of people need to see. This stuff is to help Robert Sylvester Kelly, because what they say out their mouth, they should be held accountable for. It ain't no different than a person on the phone talking about, man, I got a key. Man, meet me over here, man, so I can drop you this key. And then the feds see you say this shit, they locking your ass up because now they say you conspiracy to spread drugs around the United States of America. Okay? Ain't no different. So these niggas keep saying, oh, they got to prove it. If it's your voice, they gonna prove that shit. It's you. You feel me?
That you had the people at your house.
Yeah. Larry said he had the people at his house. Let me play it one more time before you get off this phone. So these people here, they can hear it for themselves. That's why I say, who is Larry Gee? He's the scammer. That's why I call him the three thieves. You know, you got one that steal TVs, one for checks, and the other one's steal people identity to live a lavish lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? So that nigga ain't work for that shit. Larry ain't work for his lifestyle. Okay, y'all? He stole his lifestyle. You feel me? Listen to me again. Larry didn't work for his lifestyle. He stole for that lifestyle. He stole people identities and forged and all that bank account fraud shit for his lifestyle. So don't be acting like this dude or somebody ain't working no goddamn job. That is a bum. That's a real definition of a bum. Living off his baby mama's name. You know what I'm saying? Go watch that movie Godfather Brooklyn. It's a good movie to watch, y'all. Go watch it. Yeah. Go to 71 Suburban, and right after I go offline, Black CEO will be coming up next, talking about this whole R. Kelly debacle. Got my permission to use any material that I have. You just heard 71 Suburban. You might want to go over there right now, CEO. Somebody put her link in my chat, so y'all can go to her channel, subscribe to her channel, go to Black CEO. He's finna go live right after me. We got it. We can't get not be focused, because a lot of people is out really now to distract people. All this Don Russell shit, I don't give a fuck about none of that. Only thing I give a fuck about is R. Kelly getting free and his due justice in court, which he need. And not only that, y'all, it's just a smoke screen, y'all. I mean, at the end of the day, can't shit we do about it. The only person that could do something about his music, his items, is R. Kelly himself. So don't stop getting yourself upset when people start talking about, oh, Don Russell stole this, Don Russell got R. Kelly, they stole it.
Can I say this about that?
Go ahead.
First of all, if they go back to Nick at Night, Don Russell always said the same thing on every video about the information that he has that will help exonerate this man. He never once mentioned anything about him having his royalties and his music and his this and his that. He talked about projects they were doing. He talked about the
cartoon.
Right. He talked about them doing the cartoons. He talked about, and the documents that he had, he showed them. So I don't know why people is even listening to this bird brain. She's not relevant. Don't even let it get confused about it. He never mentioned anything about this man's royalties and him having ownership of it. It's all a goof troop trail to distract you. So don't pay no attention. Don Good and Kale's on his spirits is lifted. He appreciates y'all. He want us to stay focused. We need to come out. It'll be 3 years in July, y'all, and we need to make it happen. Nobody has nothing to worry about. We're gonna be good. We need numbers. We need bodies. We need to make some noise, and we need to stay focused. That's all. So if y'all could come out July 16th, 17th, support. Come on out. Let's step it on off one more time for the chaos. Free R.KELLY. Y'all have a good day. 312 is up out of here. DJ TYSIN, stay tuned.
All right. There y'all have it. Give it up for 312, y'all.
With bank fraud and conspiracy to commit bank fraud. So that's what I'm charged with.
Has been charged with bank fraud, conspiracy to commit bank fraud, and aggravated identity theft.
Criminal conspiracy is this: an agreement between two or more people.
This is about Larry. This is about Larry Mcgee, y'all.
Itself is the crime, not the ultimate offense.
I got some more about to play.
Accused of orchestrating a $1.5 million fraud scheme.
He being indicted now. And then when you're going to read the indictment, if I'm charged with bank fraud, I told you what I did. And I told you that I'm guilty of it.
You hear that?
And I told you that I'm guilty of it.
Said he was guilty of it.
I'm guilty of it.
To steal someone's identity means that someone actually steals information about you and then uses that information to take out new credit in
y'all
your
hear
name.
this? So if he's guilty of it, why are you trying to take a plea? Why are you trying to be a snitch? Or why is he being a snitch? And for y'all that don't know, Janine used to be a stripper, y'all.
An identity thief can use that information to get a credit card with your name on it and not pay the bill. Or he could borrow money using your name and not pay it back. That could mean big trouble for you, the victim.
Now, 3 or 4 months ago, one of my partners from Chicago, Dwayne Modelise, and his uncle, Deshaun Modelise, I
want to know why they ran him out of Alabama. Why did they run Larry Mcgee, a.k.a. Bama, out of Alabama? He talking about somebody ran me out of Chicago.
Psychopaths' lies are driven by multiple motives.
Hey, look.
Psychopaths.
Look. He said they ran me out of Chicago, which we know that's a lie. Word is they ran him out of Alabama. I wonder why they ran him out of Alabama. I wish he'd get on live and say that. But they know he's a snitch. Now listen to this. Listen to this, y'all. Listen to this right here. Who the fuck is Larry?
He's sending money from everywhere. But this was like a secret number to the secret number to how much is in there. You know what I mean? Like, I talked to Dana. Dana didn't know how much money's in there. Levi didn't know how much money was in there. I mean, you got all these people. They calling. Nobody can find out how much money's in there. Because, and I could be wrong. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure if I'm wrong, we'll hear about it on all them other platforms. But I'm thinking that you cannot raise more than $10,000. That's why they put emphasis on that in the motion. That it's under 10,000.
Thank you for the cash app.
So, because I don't physically see how it can be 10,000. Like, I even had some of the receipts from, you know what I mean, from people paying. And that came up to $2,000, $3,000. That was 6 months ago. That was 8 months ago. And that was only from 5 people.
But the grand finale ain't that. The grand finale is this. This the grand finale.
He still ain't on it. In truth, we did our job. We brought the information to the public. Surviving R.KELLY went off, we kept that shit going. We got bus drivers, we got police officers, we got assistants, we got friends, we got people to lie, we got the storage, we got motherfucking video, audio. You have seen Asriel at my house, you have seen parents at my house.
Yeah. I'm gonna play that one more time. That sounds good to my ears because this shows the setup of Robert Sylvester Kelly. And you got Dana J and Dubowski socializing with this nigga who got something to do with the setup of Robert Sylvester Kelly or played some type of role in it. Y'all better listen.
He still ain't on it. In truth, we did our job. We brought the information to the public. Surviving R.KELLY went off, we kept that shit going. We got bus drivers, we got police officers, we got assistants, we got friends, we got people to lie, we got the storage, we got motherfucking video, audio. You have seen Asriel at my house, you have seen parents at my house.
Y'all heard it. We got storage. We got storage. Free R.KELLY. That's all I'm gonna keep saying. Free R.KELLY. Hey, and y'all support my channel. Donate to the channel, y'all. Support the channel. Hey, what I'm finna say? Yeah, we gonna find out why he was ran out of Alabama, right? Go find out what high school he went to. Oh, what up, Jay? Go ahead, Jay.
Hey man, I'm gonna do this first. I'm sick and tired of the games you play. Every move I make, your ass got something to say. Scandalize my name when you see it in the paper. Tell it, turn it all around when it wasn't that way. Everybody is trying to figure me out. What the hell is wrong with y'all? Just let me live my life. I can't go one day without y'all in my face. Y'all lost your minds if you don't hear what I say. Cops chase me when I'm standing still. You know ain't my shit wrong. So why you want me yourself? If you had your way, it'd be lock and key. Everywhere I go, trouble follows me. I'm gonna leave it right there. I'm gonna leave it right there.
What up, Foley? What's good with it?
Check this shit out. You tune in, you got your boy over there, Mr. Mcgee, a.k.a. Larry, a.k.a. Frog, a.k.a. 69, a.k.a.
He went live?
No, this is last night. A.k.a. Get the Towel, a.k.a. Angelo's Bitch Boy. We could keep going. A.k.a. Mr. 1.6 million,
a.k.a. bitch ass nigga. A.k.a. ugly frog face ass nigga, a.k.a. scammer, a.k.a. you bought your whole family, a.k.a. you brought that bitch, a.k.a.
Come on with it.
Bought that stripper. He bought that stripper, a.k.a.
Hey, man. I'm sitting here thinking about this shit. So you get dude come on last night, right? And say, everybody tune in. Go get everybody. Bring everybody over here. So you're telling everybody to come over to your channel, and for what? So you can come up with some bullshit like you always do. So if you just played that clip, we got bus drivers, we got people to lie, we got the cops, we got the storage. He put emphasis on the storage. So let's talk about the storage. If y'all got the storage, I want people to use their brain when they come with this shit. If y'all got the storage and y'all knew what was in the storage, why y'all blaming Don Russell for the storage? saying that he had truckloads, 3 truckloads going back and forth to California. Seemed like Don Russell would be on y'all side if y'all got the storage. But y'all going against Don Russell. Y'all is denouncing Don Russell. How does that shit even make sense? People got to put them thinking caps on and stop listening to stupidity. Stupidity runs rampant on these social media sites. They run rampant. People can say what they want to say on YouTube, Instagram, all them any social media. You can say what you want to say. You can be who you want to be on these sites with no repercussions behind it. With no repercussions. So you can say any elaborate ass story, and if you get some people, you get a little traction, you get people to believe it, then it just spreads, and then people look at it as truth. Now, the only way you look at it as truth, if you're for a particular side. If you're for Larry's side, then that means you're going to believe it and take it as truth. If you're on this side, then we're looking at it like it's bullshit. But you have to put your thinking cap on. If Don Russell, out of the storage, 3 truckloads, how does Larry Mcgee says, we got people alive, we got bus drivers, we got police officers, we got the storage. If you have the storage, how does Don Russell have the storage?
Exactly.
That shit doesn't make sense at all. At all. And I'm sitting there dying laughing, saying, how the fuck are y'all blaming Don Russell for stealing out the storage? Then you get, let's cross Larry out. I'm done with Larry. Because we know he's a fraud, he's full of shit. He's only for one purpose, for one side. That's his side. And Angelo,
those lights up, y'all.
Angelo tells him to say. He's trying to keep his ass out of prison. Whatever they want him to say, far as the prosecutors or whoever dealing with him, and the feds or whoever dealing with him, within this case, he's only saying what they want him to say. He's only creating disruption for what they want him to do. So whatever he puts out, and you having people come over to your channel and saying, go get everybody, it's not going to go over like that, because it's not going to be received by you, because it's coming from you. Mr. $1.6 million, stealing from somebody else, taking food out of someone else's mouth when they're trying to feed their family. How can you follow somebody like that? Team Truth, Oak Cove. You following a scam of someone who's stealing from someone, who's taking money from someone. Kids are not having birthdays because the $1.6 million gone. Maybe those people that he took the money from lost their house. Maybe they're homeless right now. We don't know the ins and outs of that shit. So I want people to put that shit on their mind. These people could be going through financial difficulties. They could go through struggles right now because of the $1.6 million that you stole from somebody. You are a thief. You stole from somebody. So hear that shit coming out of my mouth, Larry Mcgee. Put that shit on your brain. You stole from somebody. They said if you steal, you will kill. Bible says that. If you steal, you will kill. Come on, bro. You want people to come up there and say, oh, you just said, oh, I got it hard. And what they doing to R.KELLY, they just doing R.KELLY wrong. And so were you. And so were you. They doing R.KELLY. Right is right, wrong is wrong. That's what you said last night. Right is right, wrong is wrong. So you wrong too for what you doing to R.KELLY. All the bullshit you coming up with. People come and tell you elaborate stories. You wasn't there. They were there. So you taking them at face value. We wasn't there, so we taking Robert Kelly's side at face value.
And he
so
said,
why are you mad at us?
And he said he studied the case.
It don't matter if you study the case. Anything on a case is paperwork. Anything is worded and put it on paper. You can word anything and put it on paper because this paperwork doesn't make it truth. When you get in that courtroom and that judge preside over this case and you get a motherfucking jury of 12 and a couple of alternates, they're going to decide the fate of this case, whether he's guilty or not guilty. Not you, not YouTube. This shit ain't you ain't finna find R.KELLY guilty on YouTube. You got to wait until the court case comes. And that's what I'm waiting on. All this shit is just fun and games for people when a man's fucking life is on the line. You got somebody sitting in a fucking jail cell and it's COVID-19 in this bitch. And he's fighting for his life as well. While people outside, these accusers, fake ass accusers, they outside. fool to sleep in a nice, comfortable ass bed. While this somebody just killed somebody, right? The white officer just shot my man, the little young boy, in the side. She got a bail. She out on bond. She took a life. Understand this shit. I want people to really understand it and hear the passion coming from my motherfucking voice. She took someone's life. And she get a bond. Her ass sitting at home with her fucking husband and her kids. R.KELLY has not convicted of no motherfucking crime. But guess where he at? Sitting in a jail cell because they want him there. It's a conspiracy against this man based on 2008. We gonna rearrange shit, twist shit up a little bit, put in what we want to put in so we can get the RICO and we can keep his ass there. That's what they doing, and that's what they done. It ain't shit I can do, it ain't shit nobody can do. This shit don't play out in that courtroom. So all the motherfucking who did this, who did that, who the friend, who the mentor, who the cousin, all that shit, it doesn't make a fucking difference at all. That shit don't make a difference. None of that shit make a difference. Who's the closest? None of that shit. It makes no difference. None of this shit makes a difference. And they gonna get them out. Only thing that's gonna happen is when that trial come and they preside over this case, and they say, R.KELLY, you're innocent, you can go home. Or they say, Mr. Kelly, you're guilty, and then they can do a motherfucker, he can put in an appeal. That's all they can do. And the appeal will be the best thing for him because then he got all the evidence. I said that one time before. He got all the evidence. He got all the fucking evidence. It's presented. This is what I got to go up against. So let me give me some lawyers that's going to help me go up against this shit. That's what that is. I'm going to leave that alone. Let's go to Miss Wimbush. Miss Wimbush, you come on and actually corroborate the bullshit that Larry's spewing against the guy you said you're fighting for. You full of shit too. Because your ass didn't come to Chicago when Bruce and Kerry was out there like you promised people you were coming. You didn't come to the New York rally like you promised people you were coming. We yet to hear motherfucking docu-series that you said you was gonna put together. I know you ain't talking about them YouTube clips that you just mashed together like an hour long or whatever, those YouTube clips. I'm looking for mainstream. I ain't looking for YouTube. I ain't looking for social media. I'm looking for Lifetime type shit. Get you a Lifetime deal. You said you got connections. You said you was gonna tell old Gail King, hey Gail King, who remember this shit? Hey Gail, I know your secrets. I know your secrets. So you know, so you supposedly know the higher ups. What happened to Donald Trump in the motherfucking pardon, getting robbed out? What happened to that shit? All that shit you talking, Miss Wimbush, is for naught. You a fraud. You can't even show people your face. People don't even know. I don't trust nobody I can't see but Jesus. Come on, man. I don't trust nobody but God that I can't see. Mm-hmm. So if I can't see you, Miss Wimbush, you're non-existent to me, and you should be non-existent to anybody else. You're just a voice. You're just a motherfucking voice. So keep on yapping and talking that bullshit and playing in your flowers and all that shit. Do that shit. Put together the docu-series you promised us, like Lifetime did. You're supposed to be debunking the Lifetime shit. We waiting on your shit. Now come on with that. Who next? Sam Wimbush, you off the list. Who the fuck next? Bozo. Let's get back to Bozo. Bozo, you been a fraud, you are a fraud. You get on Larry's shit yesterday. All I see is you in the chat room saying, I told y'all they owe me an apology, but I ain't gonna get one. They owe me an apology. I've been trying to tell y'all this about Don for years. I've been telling y'all, you're not exempt. You're not exalted, dummy. You still fucked up too. Can we go down the list of bullshit you did? Can we go down the list of bullshit you did? DJ Tyson set the car on fire. Lie. Because the Williams guy already been convicted for the shit. Mm-hmm. Waiting the motherfucking sentence. That's a lie. Survey says that's a lie. I got a baby by motherfucking Rashana Landfair. That's a lie. I got a baby by Shantae McGee daughter. That's a lie. Can I keep going? You can't make this shit up. I'm gonna come up with something called the real sex traffickers of the R. Why would you even put your mentor, if that's your mentor, in that situation? I'm gonna come up with something called real sex traffickers of the R. Does that make sense to anybody in this fucking chat or anybody on YouTube? It doesn't make any type of fucking sense to nobody. You lied about, and then you had a chat a while ago. You was in a chat room a while ago. I think it might have been 2019, 2020, where you talking about, oh, we're going to have some moles. So-and-so, you're going to go in this chat and act like this. You're going to go in that chat and act like this. It wouldn't surprise me at all if it's moles in all these motherfucking chats. People pretending to be for R. Kelly, which they're really not, and vice versa. That shit goes on. That's how crazy this shit is. That's how crazy this shit is. So you gonna put moles in chats? What else did motherfucker say? That was stupid in your ass. The phony defense fund. Yeah. So how you tell about you exalted in some shit, or somebody owe you an apology? Look at all the bullshit you did. If Money Poser came in for Rob, you and Levi stopped it with the phony shit. The phony ass defense fund. The defense fund could have been a success had you guys been real with the shit. If once you get caught in the lie, I can't believe shit else you say after that.
Right, and
I'm
then
not gonna give y'all my hard-earned fucking money in support of no one the fuck who it is. I'm not gonna give y'all my hard-earned money in support of nobody who's talking about a defense fund. And then tell me this: why is it that you're talking about the defense fund, right? How was it that Dana J is the only one that always intercept the money or the scheme or the plan that went down? This lady said she sent some money in, but I intercepted it. The fuck out of here! You always intercepting. Somebody always come to you when it's dealing with the money. Because you are part of the bullshit dealing with the money. That's why can't nobody believe you. What's that? Number 7? That's 7 things I just pointed out against your dumb ass.
Hold on.
Then you come out, Levi. You ain't even. I'm sorry, Kemo. You said Levi. I'm not even you're not even the R. Kelly's blood cousin. Anger. You were angry with him. That speaks volumes. Alcohol tell the truth, anger tells the truth, and babies tell the motherfucking truth because they have no reason to lie. You were angry, and your truth came out. Levi, you're not even R. Kelly's blood cousin, which I knew that already, and a host of other people know. It's up to these people on YouTube to get the understanding of who's the real and who's the fake from all this shit. People be writing the motherfucking these motherfuckers just trying to take this man down, and that's pretty much it, including Dana J. So stop saying that you thinking that that Larry just dropped a bombshell and everybody owe you an apology because of Don Russell. We know you don't like Don Russell. I believe what Don Russell was saying about your ass. He said you look like some type of homosexual. You come off as a flaming homosexual. You do. I ain't got shit against homosexuals, but you come off as a homosexual. All I'm saying is bring that ass out the closet. Bring that ass out the closet. And stop trying to motherfucking come out. You like this person. You like Randy Baby. Ooh, Randy Baby. That girl wasn't interested in your ass. She was playing your ass. You can see that shit. Fucking attractive young lady. Like
watching
that,
my videos and shit.
Hey, man. Attractive young lady like that. I know to each his own that some people like people for certain reasons. But I can tell you, man, I didn't see no love in the air. I didn't see no sparks and shit flying between them two. I see the motherfucker trying to get what she needed out this motherfucker, which was those lies that he kept telling, pillow talking and shit, and then she got them and got the fuck on away from your ugly ass. You sending her your little PP online and shit. Come on, man. Nobody likes you, dog, but the people over there in your chat. Them the only people that care about you, them the only people that like you. I wouldn't be surprised if those people over in your chat are your actor friends that you be acting with in those little motherfucking little skits and shit you be doing on YouTube or wherever else you do them shits at. Mm-hmm. Them are those people that's over there that's rooting you on, like the G8 girl and the what's the little goofy dude with the afro and shit like that afro. I forget his name because I don't fuck with that dude. But it's the people over there, man, that love this guy. And they can keep that shit over there. That's fine. I don't care. If you got love, everybody needs support from somewhere. So, I mean, just stop trying to say you R. Kelly's mentee. You're taking the African guy story. We already knew this shit. He said this shit. He was on a national platform saying that. He wasn't on YouTube with no type of social media where you can lie and not be vetted. Angelo, let's talk. Angelo, Mr. Clary, if you hear me, I just want to tell you this. You full of shit. And I'm going to tell you why you full of shit. Bro, you full of shit. I'm about to tell you why you're full of shit. Listen, your motherfucking ass, I didn't give my daughter to no R. Kelly. I didn't give my daughter to no R. Kelly. I gave it to Valerie Payton. She said she was part of the label. She was part of the label. Did you vet Valerie Payton? Did you ask Valerie Payton, was she a part of Sony? Did you look into Sony to see was Valerie Payton a motherfucking representative of Sony Records? No, you did not, because you let your 17-year-old daughter, who about to be 18 in 3 months or something, you said, you let her go with a stranger. But it wasn't R.KELLY. Did you ask Valerie Payton when you talked to her, if you talked to her, or you just threw that name up in the sky and hopefully, goddammit, somebody would take traction and you could say, okay, we gave it to Valerie Payton, not R.KELLY. You should have said, Miss Valerie Payton, I'm going to give you consent to watch my daughter. She'll be 18 in 3 months. I need to know a couple of things from you. Are you a part of Sony Records? She should have said yes. These things you should have asked. You should have said, Miss Valerie Payton, if she comes down there to Chicago or wherever she was going to, with you, Miss Payton, where's she going to stay at? Who's going to be around her? Where would she be sleeping at? Do you have any sons that live in your household? Do you have any uncles that live in your household? Do you have anybody that's accused or been anything dealing with sexual, anything in nature, if I'm going to let my daughter come down? These things, you ask people these things when you're sending a female any fucking way, even a son, you would ask that shit. A child, if you say that's your child, that's your daughter, you ask those type of questions. If you don't, you can't. It's your responsibility to take care of your daughter, not R.KELLY, not Valerie Payton, not nobody involved in no Sony record, in no fucking labels. There's nobody that's going to take care of your daughter but you. And Alice Clary, she's your responsibility. And our cousins already know the game. Just like Carrie Hilson, just like any other motherfucker. If Robert put his sauce on any motherfucking song, we already know how that shit gonna do. It's gonna take off. I knew where you were going with it. But she went about it the wrong way. You can't, maybe she took a liking to it. Okay, cool. We don't know if they had sex at 17. We don't know. And how could you know? How could the world know? We gonna take your word when you've been calling so much bullshit and lies and trickery. You get to the airport, fuck R.KELLY. Now it's fuck R.KELLY, but it wasn't fuck R.KELLY to his face. So I guess you got your daughter back. Now it's fuck R.KELLY. That's big of you. That's bold of you. You a big bold guy, dog. You a big bold guy. If you said that to his face, I can 1,000% tell you, you would have gotten the shit slapped out your ass coming from Chicago. I can promise you that. I can promise you that. I can promise you that. Kelly got goons. Yeah, he got goons. Kelly got motherfuckers that was in his camp that wasn't for him. I can promise you that. Kelly grew up on the south side of fucking Chicago, right? A man with a gift, a man with a talent, and these motherfuckers took advantage of it. He didn't have nobody to mentor him. Growing up, who we got? Who, Demetrius? Demetrius, you gonna take that credit? I mentored Robert and I said, free R.KELLY. I introduced Tiffany. I told Tiffany to go to Susan Loggins, and I said, free R.KELLY. Demetrius, shut the fuck up. Shut your bitch ass up with that bullshit. We know who the fuck you are, Demetrius. Dude, it's people that give a fuck about Rob, and it's people who trying to use this man, and they use him till they can't use no more, and look where he's at. That's the part I'm pissed off at. I'm pissed off because he's where he's at. Based on these people using his ass. Nobody wants his mentor growing up to push him and say, Robert, these are the do's, these are the don'ts. These are the people you should have in your circle. Don't fuck with the hanger-ons. The hanger-ons are the ones that get his ass in trouble, which they do all the time. Hanger-ons will get your ass killed. Hanger-ons will get your ass locked up. Hanger-ons will get your ass broke. Hanger-ons will get your ass in trouble with your household. It's been done. I've seen it. I've been through it. I wasn't always the person I am right now. in my motherfucking 40s. I wasn't always this motherfucker. Yeah, I used to run rampant in the motherfucking streets. I was 7'4" till I fucking died. I was all about Larry Hoover. Yes, I was. Southside. I was all about that. Until guess what? Somebody took me in. Anybody in the chat heard of Willie Wilson? He just ran for president. He lost.
Yeah, Willie Wilson. Yep, he donated $1 million.
Willie Wilson.
Yeah,
Willie Wilson and his cousin talked to me and a couple of other dudes and said, look, you guys are going in the wrong direction, man. You guys got potential. You got talent. Don't let nobody tell you you don't. My brother went into the music business. I went into the business world. Guess what? He said, I'm going to show you how to make this money. He showed me how to make money. Guess what? He said, if you do this for 2 years and stay on the straight and narrow, you can have your own franchise, McDonald's. Guess what? A motherfucker got 4 of them now. 4. Rob can come in that motherfucker anytime he want to. So people can talk that bullshit about Rob and got people who support him. It's people who support him. Just these rallies that's been going on in Chicago or 111 South Michigan, y'all will be surprised if I could fucking really tell y'all some of the people who would have loved to come down to Chicago or back home and walk the motherfucking streets because they support chaos. They support Rob in this whole motherfucking situation. That's celebrities. I'm talking movies. I'm talking music. I'm talking basketball. I'm talking baseball. I'm talking football. I'm talking politicians. It's people out here that want to support this shit. But guess what they hear? All the bullshit that goes on YouTube that's preventing them from going down there because they don't want none of this shit to sully their reputation or who they are. And people put a stain on their motherfucking name. People don't want that. People don't want that shit. I want to come down and bring my son. My wife looked at me and said, is this the protest you're going to? I said, shit, yeah. She's like, you ain't going down there. I looked at her and said, okay, fine. Because I already knew what the deal was. It's bullshit. I want to support the rally. I support from afar. I support financially. But all that other shit don't come into mind. Well, I'm not who the fuck people who really fuck.
Well, let me stop you right there. Because this one ain't going to be like the last one. You know,
that's what you say. This one, I don't believe that.
Yeah.
You know what? And I'm going to hold you to that.
Yeah. That was malicious intent. I mean, to me, because it felt like it was for Rob. Why they make it about themselves? That protest was about Rob, and Domboski made it about himself, and that's why his rally was such a flop. You want to elaborate on that one?
Which one? The rally?
Yeah, the last one.
It was a shit show, and I'm gonna say that, and I get what Domboski said. I walked the street with 4 motherfuckers. I walked the street with 4 motherfuckers when you could have had 40 motherfuckers, or 50, or 60. Had you not been so hard-headed. Because you, listen, and I'm going to say this, and I'm going to still say, Domboski, when you do not drink, when you don't drink, and you level-headed, you're like a cool motherfucker. I can rock with that. But once you get impaired, bro, you start smoking your weed, drinking your liquor, whatever else you do, then you become a whole different motherfucker. And that's where my grown-up shit kick in and say, how the fuck you gonna be this old? Or the age you are, and then follow him with him doing this shit. And that's how a lot of other people think. Just bag off. Get the fuck away. Because ain't nothing good gonna come out of here. You walk in the street with 4 or 5 motherfuckers. Okay, cool. If it's 4 or 5 people, maybe, I mean, it don't matter to me. It don't matter how many people was out there. It's just the point of all you had to do. If you could forgive Bozo, if you could forgive Hollywood, I'll smack your mama. She said, I'll smack your mama. Bozo, put your kids up. Larry talked all about your ass. And then you got the nerves, the unmitigated gall, the temerity to be mad at DJ TYSIN, your ex-brother, Who we walk the streets with? Who you walking the streets with this man? You said it. I heard it come out of your mouth. Hey, Tyson, I ain't gonna let nothing come between us, man. We good. You lied. Because you let these motherfuckers come between y'all. I thought it was Chi-Town for life. I thought it was Chi-Town for life. I thought couldn't shit come between y'all. This ain't like a bad marriage or some shit. It's two brothers with camaraderie who had the motherfucking YouTube streets sold up on this R.KELLY side with the brothers. With the guy, two niggas from Chicago. You from Rob City. The city who the man you're fighting for. You from his city. Your city. DJ Tyson City. We all from the same motherfucking spot. You know how good that felt to me? I gravitated to both y'all quick as hell. I was like, shit, look at young Debo, Malcolm X. You better spit that shit. You better talk that shit. Then you came out with the board. I was like, this motherfucker going with the board. I'm gonna hit this board every time before I get off. Y'all gonna hit this board. That shit, I was amazed by this shit. I was like, okay, cool. I like this shit. Then we got Kevo. All the motherfucking interviews. All the dispelling the lies, debunking the lies, busting motherfuckers out, putting niggas on Front Street, making them motherfucking be held accountable for the shit that they said. All these motherfuckers on YouTube actually telling on themselves. They telling on themselves. They'll say one thing, then they turn around and say something else. So this is a whole fucking fuck show. And I hate that it's going like this. I wish the fucking trial was tomorrow. I wish the trial started tomorrow morning at fucking 9 o'clock so we can get this shit over with. I want to see the outcome. Hopefully it's vindication for Rob. He can bring his ass home. And if I was him, I wouldn't be fucking with nobody. I wouldn't be fucking with nobody. If he want to stick with Joycelyn, stick with her ass, go somewhere and get the fuck on somewhere and relax. Relax, bro. Fuck all that. Everybody want to come out and make a song and all that shit. I miss his voice too. I miss his music. I miss the guy too. I miss the guy. But guess what? I'd rather him have a peace of mind and don't bother nobody, don't nobody bother him and leave him the fuck alone for at least a fucking year. I wouldn't even fuck with nobody. And just leave everybody the fuck alone and say, no, I ain't taking no calls, I ain't doing none of that shit. Now, and Larry, if your ass would have brought somebody who was close to Rob on your channel and they would have said what you said last night, then maybe that shit would have some validity to it. Somebody would be willing to listen to it and say, okay, well, maybe this shit, I don't know. Well, I'll give it some thought. You should have brought Keith. Tell Keith to come on. Tell Keith to come on. Get Keith to come on. Then maybe you will have a better chance. If Keith come on. Maybe Keith come on. But if you can't get Keith, you can't get Larry Hood, you can't get nobody like that. Gregory Preston, you can't get nobody like that to come on. Pooh Cat, you can't get none of those people to come on to speak. Those who actually there, or those who I think really care about this guy. If you can't get people like that to come on, then I ain't fucking with none of that you say. Because nothing you say really holds any water. It doesn't. It doesn't, because you done did so much dirt. You done did so much shit. And I know you're only speaking from a point of, I want to help women. But I implore people, please go back 5 years from here. 5 years from this date. 6 years from this date. 7 years from this date. And I'm going to tell you how y'all know Larry Mcgee full of shit. If y'all go back 5 years and just look up anything on Larry Mcgee and dealing with Teen Truth and helping women who were abused, sexually assaulted, anything, put that shit out on YouTube so we can see that he was doing this before he got mixed up in this R.KELLY debacle. And if you can't find shit, it's because he wasn't never there to help women. He only got into it and called himself Teen Truth with Angela and them to help him with, in his case, that he got going on. To get a little something shade better than motherfucking sentence. Now that's real talk. That's real talk. Go back and look some shit 5 years ago. Let's see what he have a Teen Truth LLC with one of his 4 or 5, 6 businesses he say he has. And one of people say, oh, Larry from Chicago, that nigga from Alabama. He visited Chicago and stayed there for a little while. But he's from Alabama. Chicago niggas don't act like him. I can promise you that. Chicago niggas don't act like him. So his big face ass, really got nuts in his cheeks and shit, yo, and black ass lips from smoking. Stop smoking, man. That's coming from a place of love right there. As a black man to black man. Stop smoking. Your lips fucked up. And you're getting fat too. You looking like an opa-lopa, fat ass motherfucker. You getting fat. Leave the beer alone. Stay away from that beer, man. Start working out, bro, for your ass get cirrhosis. Start working out, man. I know your ass tune in to DJ Tyson's lives and shit. You know what kills me with motherfuckers? They know they be in your bushes and shit, right? And listen to your lives. And then, you know, the first thing they say when they go live, somebody sent me the video. Somebody sent me the video. Motherfucker, you right here listening. Ain't nobody sent you shit. You fucking listening. Come on, man. I hate when people say that shit. When somebody sent me the video, same thing with Slinky Neck. Chopsticks. This motherfucker in Chicago. This DJ can't come back to Chicago. How the fuck gonna tell you say this? And I'm gonna say this to the day I die. How you gonna tell a motherfucker who live in the city, let you in, that he can't come back to the city in which he was raised? You sound like a fucking fool. I'm wearing my man chain on my neck. Get that little bullshit ass chain. I probably know your man. I probably know your guy, whoever he is. That's how fucking accomplished I am in Chicago. I probably know your nigga. So stop with the bullshit about somebody can't come back to Chicago with all that stupid shit. I hate motherfuckers when they say, well, you can't come. It's a free country. I can come the fuck I want to come. It's my hometown. I'm coming. My mama's there, motherfucker. I can't come back to Chicago. Shut your pussy ass up, man. And put a diaper on. Listen, Hollywood, next time you take a drink and you're going to drink excessively like that, put one of those Depends on so you won't piss on yourself again and fuck your clothes up. Do that. Because you definitely pissed on yourself. So you walk around, you talking, you're a grown-ass woman acting like a fucking child on the internet. That shit don't make no sense to me. You acting like a child on the internet talking about, what word she always use? Credible. But you know what? She don't say credible. His information is not credible. She says creditable. Creditable. What the fuck is creditable? Stop with all the
I'm out. Where am I at? She's like, where am I at? I'm on 79. I said to myself,
hey, if your ass would have stayed on 79 longer, you never know what might have happened.
Listen, man. I ain't gonna say nothing about that, but she wasn't up there long enough.
Trust me, man.
Right. She wasn't even up there long enough. I told them, man, she wasn't up there long enough, though.
Hey, don't even incriminate yourself.
I ain't say that.
I'm just the caller calling in your channel. I can tell you this. If a motherfucker,
and the dude is Stones don't even go on 79. That's how Stones don't go on 79. She's stupid. That's why I say, man, dude, like, let me get up out of here. Yeah, come on.
She better get the fuck on, dog.
Take her ass back to New York.
My daddy was a Blackstone Ranger back in the day when it was the Rangers, Blackstone Rangers, and his ass got shot in the leg, and damn near got paralyzed. So I mean, gangbanging ain't shit but jail or death.
That's all good.
That's why I got that shit.
Too old for that shit. She'll be alright.
You gotta look over your shoulders.
A little bit longer.
I don't like looking over my shoulders, trying to find out who the fuck. That's why I don't do shit. I stay the fuck to myself, run these motherfucking businesses. Where I'm at?
Am I a hero? Am I a hero?
Get your ass out of here.
Hey, boy, I swear to God, man. My people, I say, ain't nobody up here. I said, yeah, they probably gone. But it's all
they probably gone. Get that shit in the high. It's gonna take but 10 minutes for them to find motherfuckers.
Man, that's all it is. I mean, let me put my clothes on. I said, okay. I said, take a picture. Hey, I said, take a picture of Harold Chicken for me, man. I'm posting my.
I seen the motherfucker picture in the community.
Yeah. I said they. No, I walked in Happy's. I walked over. They gone. I said, okay. I said, cause but nevertheless,
hey, did you describe her to the person that you was talking to?
They already know how the person look. It ain't even see.
Big titties, small body.
Yo, big titties, small legs.
Fuck
that wig. Hey, triple necks. Yeah. Make sure you highlight the right person. Loud mouth.
Stop thinking. I would see motherfuckers on YouTube. Stop thinking that DJ TYSIN don't have people who care about this man. We care about TYSIN over here, man. And it don't even matter if I'm over here or over somewhere else. I care about the brother because he's a brother. But when other brothers do shit to other brothers, that's the shit I don't like. I frown upon that shit because they tearing us down already. They locking our ass up or they shooting us. Ain't nowhere in the world these motherfuckers gonna tell me, right, that the Ku Klux Klan ain't trade in them white sheets for police uniforms. You can book that shit. You can book that shit. It gives them free reign to shoot our ass and not get in trouble. They can lock us up and beat our ass and not get in trouble. They traded in the sheets for the police uniforms, for the judges' robes. They traded that shit in for that. So don't think that shit ain't still running rampant. It's just they camouflaged it with the police uniform. So people who don't know that, I'm waking you up right now. Hopefully you did know that shit already. That mean you woke.
Yeah.
They're against our ass. The woke motherfuckers, they trying to extinct the black man. These motherfucking groups and shit, these women's groups and shit. It's in a minute, you're gonna have to sign a motherfucking relationship clause. Goddamn, before you get him, hey, how you doing, sweetheart? Hey, how you doing, sweetheart? What's your name? Oh, okay, good. Okay, my name's so-and-so, so-and-so. Hey, I like you. I want your phone number. You don't think I can take you out? Sure, you can take me out. Well, here, y'all want you to sign this first. That's what's gonna be the shit. That's what's gonna happen in a little bit. Sign this before you get some ass. Hey, look, boo-boo. You know, I took you out. We done had fun. You interested in me? Yeah. I'm interested in you, too. You want to have sex? Yeah, I do. Hey, sign this. It's going to be that in a minute. It's going to be that in a minute. The way these people look, it's going to be all women. All the men going to be either locked up, dead, or it's just going to be women on the earth with dildos. Strap-ons. I mean, I don't know. I mean, shit, at this rate, I don't fucking know. I'm just saying.
Hey, why these 171 people in? Let me play this clip for them again so they can hear the setup of Robert Sylvester Kelly. Run that.
He still ain't on it. In truth, we did our job. We brought the information to the public. Surviving R.KELLY went off, we kept that shit going. We got bus drivers, we got police officers, we got assistants, we got friends, we got people to lie, we got the storage, we got motherfucking video, audio. You have seen Asriel at my house, you have seen parents at my house.
Y'all heard it right there. It is on my live. It is on my channel. Make sure y'all go leave a comment for the setup of Robert Sylvester Kelly with this dude, Larry Mcgee, a.k.a. Lil Grown Boy. Stop listening to that Lil Grown Clown. Hey, bro, last night, man, I went over there, bro, and just hearing his voice, it just agitates me because I know he just telling lies. You know, he just lied. I keep telling people when a motherfucker get an audience, they got to put on a performance. You feel me?
That's what it is.
That's all it is. He putting on the performance. I ain't even had to go look. Even with the Don Russell shit, I don't go look at that shit, man, because I already know what it is, man. You know, I tell a motherfucker, thief ain't gonna show what they steal. You know what I'm saying? So stop playing, man. That's all this is a distraction. Y'all going over some shit.
I agree with you on that. It's just a distraction.
Yeah.
It's something to do.
Kale's day coming up, man. And they don't want motherfucker to revisit all the key players in his motherfucking case.
But that's where you come in at.
Yeah.
That's where you come in at and keep giving motherfuckers these.
And give them the business. Make sure they remember, man. We going back down Angelo and Asriel. I'm going back down. Because see, what they don't understand is they the key players in this, man. And if they don't see where Asriel talked to her dad and say, you knew I was okay. You knew I was well taken care of. Don't even lie. If that ain't enough to right in front of his face to say, let that man go, man.
I'm gonna say this, man, then I'm gonna get up out of here. I don't think people is they're giving Greenberg enough credit. I know the motherfucker ain't won a motion and no shit like that, and we feel like he could have done better or he could do better with this case. But I was looking at something and I heard him say some of the key points of, we got certain things that we're going to be able to dispel within this case. So if he's saying he got certain things that he's going to be able to dispel within this R. Kelly's case, it leads me to think that it's some shit that he's not letting out the bag. I just think he's not letting it out the bag, and that's what a good lawyer would do. That's what a good attorney does. He's not going to play his hand and let you guys see what he have while they sit up there smiling and keep saying, we winning. Oh, we winning over here. We winning. Like it's a game. It's not a game to me. To me, it's not a game. And I hope to you guys that's over here, you're rocking with Rob, it's not a game to you guys, because it's not a game. It's a person's life on the line. It decides his fate, his freedom. We don't know what the outcome gonna be, but we praying for a not guilty verdict on this shit. So I think Greenberg. I'm glad that Nicole is on the case permanent now. She's one of the attorneys on the case now. I'm glad that happened. I heard Larry yesterday say Doug Anton is not on the case, and I knew it months ago. I just didn't say nothing. I knew it months ago, but I didn't say anything. Reason he didn't say anything is why, and people already know why he ain't say shit, because the bozo was over there still promoting the motherfucking Doug Anton fake ass defense fund, and he wanted Dana J to get as much shit he can out you dumbass motherfucking people who's donating to that shit. Mm-hmm. So that's why he said, I knew months ago. But just last week, you hear Bozo talking about Doug Anton is on the case. He's still on the thing. He just ain't in the lead. He in the corner. He's sitting in the corner.
And that motherfucker Larry is so messed up a mind manipulator. He played him. He played the boss. He played them motherfuckers to the T. And then he tell on them. Then he tell them, I knew already. Saying he knew. Yeah. Yeah, instead of looking when Dana say it's still a defense fund, he would have been came out and said, "Man, ain't no defense fund." He played with that shit and it out of that nigga and said, "Man, that nigga been stealing from y'all." He said, man.
They do this shit, man. And I don't see how Dana J. I don't see how he even talks to Larry or talks to Angelo. I don't see how he do it. They treat him just like a little kid, man, like a bitch. They treat this boy like a bitch.
Man, you hear how that nigga was talking to Angelo on the phone, man? That nigga sounded like a bitch. I'm like, nigga, you really fucking this nigga?
Ain't no grown man finna talk to me like that, man. I'm telling you. Ain't no grown motherfucker finna talk to me like that. They treat this boy like a bitch, man. And he accepts it. He accepts it.
Gay.
That's why they keep doing it. That's why they keep doing it. Every time Dr. Angelo go live and Dana J try to come in or whatever chat he in and voice his opinion, it's almost like go sit your fat ass in the corner. Like I told you to. That's because you from Baltimore. Don't mean nothing. I'm still getting your
if anybody ever pay attention on any of these lives when Angelo was on the live, watch Dana J expressions, man. That nigga is so vulnerable to that nigga, man. You can see the bitch in him. Every panel, I mean, if you ever watch any panels with Dana J and with Angelo on that bitch, that nigga look like a bitch to that nigga. Like Angelo could really be fucking that nigga, man. For real.
Hey, man, listen. I would be surprised what the fuck go on with them niggas. I just wouldn't be surprised. They just scream bitch to me, like they whole demeanor. You know, I don't know if it's the Baltimore accent or the way dude them carry themselves. That just screams bitch mentality to me. And I ain't disrespecting motherfuckers in Baltimore because there might be some Baltimoreans in the motherfucking chat or whatever. No disrespect y'all. Listen about them two motherfuckers specifically, man. They just, with the childbearing hips and shit. Angelo got childbearing hips, man. Oh, my girl said, this motherfucker he got some hips. I said, yeah, shit, they be calling him a hippo and shit. I mean, it ain't what it is.
Heavy,
you know?
Heavy.
Play that
Guess
shit.
what? We talked about that. See, that's what I do. I can talk to a person that I respect. But what they got going on, I don't get into. That ain't gonna stop me from loving Cardi B, and ain't gonna stop me from loving Tasha K. That's the thing with a motherfucking man, a boss, a motherfucker that make his own decision. Understand that. I'm not no fucking puppet. Don't nobody push my buttons and none of this. I make the rules. That's the fuck I do. Fucking motherfuckers, man. Y'all motherfuckers, man. Y'all just bullshit. All this fucking fake shit. Got a fucking Dana J. Mr. Receipt. What fucking receipts did he prove? Yeah, all y'all motherfuckers stop following that phase 3 motherfucker and make her ass extinct. That's what y'all gotta do. Y'all gotta stop being scared to eliminate motherfuckers who bring you false shit in your community. This is why we have a problem getting rid of R.KELLY ass, because we don't want to let his legacy go. Do we love his music? We all love this fucking music. But we gotta let him go. Why? Because motherfucker, you're a violator. And you keep violating. And ain't nothing gonna change that. And now that you got yourself in the mess, you want the whole world to take up for your ass. Man, ain't nobody taking up for him. He a grown ass man. Yeah, he didn't see more motherfucking money than half the motherfuckers on the majority of the motherfuckers that's on these guys.
You know, y'all talking about money.
Hey, the love of money is the root of all.
He talking about money. He ain't talking about sit by as real. He talking about money. That man see more money.
That's all they in it for. That's all they in it for. That's all they in it for. The motherfucking money.
Y'all motherfuckers crazy, man. Y'all crazy as the motherfucker. You weak ass. You know who you is. Get on that motherfucking page and explain why this motherfucker ain't trying to spend the last day hovering with his fucking children. 10,000 views and about 8,000 comments. Oh, how y'all, man, shut the fuck up. Do y'all realize the girl came right back and told that motherfucker she ain't want nothing to do with him? And that's a promise. I'm sorry for disrupting my life. Told him basically fuck off on his birthday song. But you motherfuckers had 10,000 views and about 8,000 comments. Oh, how y'all, man, shut the fuck up. Do y'all realize the girl came right back and told that motherfucker she ain't want nothing?
I'm tired of hearing that nigga mouth too.
That nigga, he's so fucking shit,
man.
Man.
I ain't like listen to the niggas, man. Them niggas just stunning from YouTube, man. I don't do all that. And you got one doing it live in the dark for a week and shit. I'm just like, you niggas.
They full of shit, man. And I wish
dark. Hey, he doing. Hey, I ain't never saw no man. They say he is such a thug doing the dark, doing the live in the dark for a whole week. Ain't show his face not one time.
Motherfucker, they don't want to show his face.
Yeah. But they know the goddamn it. Hey,
that's bullshit, man.
Yeah, they know that bullshit. That karma's a motherfucker, boy.
Hey, man, and they come back to get your ass all the time.
Hey,
you can't run from that shit.
Yo, it's coming back.
You gonna run for that karma, bro.
It's coming back, boy. It's coming down the pipeline. Just give it time. Man, hey Jay, hey, thank you for calling in, man.
Hey, man, I appreciate you for
it's
having
always
me, bro.
a pleasure to hear real talk from real men and not this fake ass shit.
I appreciate you for having me, fam. You know I'm gonna call in and touch down with you any chance I get, any free time I get. I'm calling my man to check down, you know, get a chat, a little something to listen to, so they understand what the fuck is really going on, and that Rob got support. That's all I want to do, man.
No, I appreciate it, brother. Yeah, because you know.
Hey, I didn't say, hey, how's your mom? I want to ask you that.
Oh, my mom, she in the hospital right now as we speak. Because when I talked to her, she said she at the hospital. She said my uncle, you know, he got her. That good. My uncle got it. Because I know she'd be like, come on down or whatever. But you know, my mother's transition, they renovating some shit. So she said she had to take care of that because she was supposed to went yesterday, but she went today. And so she cool. You know, my uncle got her. I know she gonna be in good hand. And most time, 9 times out of 10, he gonna take her out there. Trust me. I know he gonna take her.
All right, man. Well, shit. We praying, man. I'm praying for her straight up.
Yeah, I appreciate you, bro. Yeah, she got a little emotional again the second time. She said she just didn't want to tell me because she know how I get. But she gonna be cool. What I was finna say was this here, bro. You know, it's funny. All these 3 thieves calling Don Russell a thief, and all of them got criminal history of stealing in their background. Debo stealing TVs, Daniel J. Cass $250 checks and shit, and got 1.6 million. And all these motherfuckers call Don Russell a thief. And I say it again for you motherfuckers.
You know what? You pointed that out. That's a good point out right there.
Man, ain't no motherfucking thief gonna steal no shit and say, hey, I got your TV right here, nigga, come get it.
That's a good point out.
That's why I don't even watch that shit when they be talking about dying, man. It ain't no shit to be listening to them live. And what I'm gonna get myself upset over live. That's why I'm gonna start teaching people, man. Stop when they start talking about done. Yeah, listen to that shit. Or talk about listen to that shit, but just know for a fact they liars. And you just gotta look at that shit and let it go. Because at the end of the day, ain't no judge listening to them goofy ass niggas.
It ain't.
And if I was a lawyer, I'd be subpoenaed. I had so many motherfucking subpoenas on my desk, man. It would make no sense. Y'all got to free my man. Yeah.
Free Kevo.
I have so many subpoenas on my goddamn desk, man. I need Larry Mcgee. I need Dana. I need all you motherfuckers that got some Angelo Clary and Alex. Bring y'all ass here too. Y'all been fighting for y'all door. Let's see all this stuff about y'all saying. And I listen, man. Listen. If the lawyer was really smart, bro, and Azriel is taking the stance, they could actually question her about the videos that she put out there with her dad. To be honest with you, they don't even need her daddy. They got her.
Hey man, if they're able to use these videos and
if they ever use that video of Shabazz and her daddy talking,
that's what I'm talking about.
That motherfucker, they could bring that shit into evidence, man. Yeah, and man, all that shit they be talking about when she was brainwashed, manipulated, had sex, all that video, and I keep saying it a million times. A lot of people say our conversation is very important. Okay, that's cool. But I'm talking about that video with Shabazz where you hitting it at the horse's mouth next to the goddamn big horse, telling that motherfucker, hey, you knew where I was. You knew I was well taken care of. I ain't want to pick up the phone. That kid, the notion that everything Gayle King said, everything he said, all that goofy ass shit. Because he didn't start doing them rants after R. Kelly got locked up. Fuck R. Kelly. I'm like, this bitch ass nigga, you been coming back and forth and you been humble. Not because you ain't got to come back no more because y'all know y'all set R. Kelly up to go to jail so he be denied all these motions. Now you want to say fuck R. Kelly. Boy, your daughter was never a rescue mission. That shit was like a act for TV that ain't go goddamn far. I thought they was going to get a fucking Clary's reality show. That shit wasn't happening. Fuck out of here. Motherfuckers see through your lies. For real. They see through your lies.
Coming out the horse's mouth.
So she taking the goddamn stand.
She say, goddamn it.
If she taking the goddamn stand, I'll be one of them lawyers. Be like, well, okay, Your Honor, well, this is a trial. I want to present this evidence to people, and I want you all to hear this right here. What she says is this. Dad, don't even front. You already knew where I was. The reason I didn't call you because you would be bickering and and mom and Yeah, you already know I was well taken care of. Don't even start. I wasn't even calling you back there. And Rob said, "Is this your number?" And I was like, "Yes." He said, "Call your mother." And I said, "No, because I want to enjoy myself in this big penthouse." Not guilty. Not goddamn guilty, Your Honor. We want to present this and woo. And don't they know when you see stuff like that, that could just open the eyes to a lot of these other alleged victims that R. Kelly is fucking innocent. And that's all they have to see, man.
Hey, man, do your thing, man. I'm going to continue, man. I'm going to keep listening till you get off, man. So I'm gone.
All right, bro. Appreciate it.
All right, bro. One love. Yep.
Yeah. Put them thumbs up for James, y'all. Put them up for Jay, y'all. Put them up for Jay. Thank you for calling in. It's always a pleasure having call in. Thank you, 312, for calling in, y'all. Yes, this is another live. What's up? Yeah, what's up? Say it again. If they can use DJ TYSIN YTF interview with Doug and put it in motion, no limit to what the defense can use against the accused. You right, Daddy Lolo. You goddamn right. So goddamn it, we got work to do, y'all. Stop being distracted by these motherfuckers. Listen, you know what I find so funny is how the motherfuckers against R. Kelly trying to make a title, all the real R. Kelly supporters come here. You ain't no fucking R. Kelly supporter. So that's why a lot of R. Kelly supporters stop giving Larry views, man. He got Oko, he got Team Troop, he got Dana J, he got them. Y'all stop giving that nigga views, man, because he ain't no R. Kelly supporter. He can't tell us shit about the R. Kelly case. Not a goddamn thing. If that nigga lied about 1.6 million, if that nigga lied about this and lied about that nigga lying about everything. I don't even want to hear it because at the end of the day, y'all, R. Kelly is about to go to court. We need to stay focused. We need to bring up some more shit that you know, to remind people, hey, this is what they need to see. And I pray to God, and I know without a shadow of a doubt, God will pull this through, man, in a miraculous way that people gonna be like, damn, God did it again. Thank y'all for tuning into my live. Put the ones in the chat. Put my Cash App up. This is my job. I love doing my job while I go to my job. So this is my job. If you ain't a hater, donate. If you like my live, donate. Yes, this is my channel. I have the right to say that. Fuck what them haters say. Don't hate. Donate. Put my Cash App up. Put my PayPal up. We back focused. You know, I had a little weary couple of days. I didn't get on yesterday. I had a little headache. And I just laid down and went to sleep, man. Forgot I didn't set the live for 8 o'clock. But today takes up for that. I'm still energized while I'm going through. And this is the type of energy we need. We got to keep this, y'all. Stop being distracted by Larry and his bullshit. He is a habitual fucking liar. If he summons any Kel supporters again, y'all stay y'all ass off his channel so he won't and put all this bullshit in y'all spirits and in y'all minds. We already know he is against Robert Sylvester Kelly. We already know what the things that he have done, and when he got on this platform was Robert Sylvester Kelly. We already know anything he said about R. Kelly, that shit just for Dana J. That's all it is. For Dana J commentary. Period. All it's for. That's all it's for. It's all it's for. Don't get that nigga no views. Don't get that nigga shit. All R. Kelly supporters, stay away from that nigga channel. Yeah, protect y'all energy, man. We know that nigga lying. I used to getting y'all all upset. That's why I ain't really watched the shit. You know, that's why I ain't really watched the shit. You know, but when you see shit like Dana J in the chat talking about, yeah, Deboski, come on. Da, 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 da. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, y'all protect y'all energy, man. For real. For real, for real. Yeah. This is my live. Those that want to be a blessing to my live, you already know what it is. PayPal.me/DJ Tyson357 or above my head, you see Kevin's Blessings, KEVINBLESSINGS. That's my Cash App, or 312-730-5687, or my Gmail, DJ Tyson357 gmail.com. You can send Zelle through there. So I thank you all for watching my live. I hope y'all enjoyed this live. Thank everybody who came on the live. And don't forget, Scream Net Free R. Kelly. Support all the channels. Make sure y'all send y'all video clips to Nobody's Anything. So y'all be cool and enjoy the rest of it. Y'all. Today is 420, y'all. Y'all know it's that smoke weed day. And I'm going to a 420 party, but I ain't smoking no weed. I'm just going. So I was invited. So I'm going out later on my off day. Yeah, go mingle and network with some more people, man. Yeah. Shout out to everybody in this fight, man. And yeah. Let the niggas stop lying. People is good up over here. All right, y'all. I love you guys. God bless you guys. Make sure y'all go over to Black's CEO channel. Go watch his channel. He's doing a live with some commentary that I did. I gave him my permission to do so. Make sure you go to 71 Suburban channel and watch those clips again, because those was what needed. And we need to be revised of how R. Kelly got in this situation, how he was set up. Stay away from Larry's live. Stay away from his lying ass live. He's never been for R. Kelly, so he should never have to summons R. Kelly supporters, period. He just trying to fuck with y'all hard, brainwash y'all, manipulate y'all, same way he do Janine. You know what I'm saying? And that's all I can say. All right? Protect y'all energy, y'all. We got a rally coming up. We got a walk for kills coming up July 16th, 17th. Come on out for that, y'all. Book now, pay less. And I love you guys. Thank you all for tuning in to my channel. And I love you with on my heart. Remember these words. People that's blessed, they don't hate. And people that hate, they ain't blessed. Y'all support the channel. Donate to the channel. One on DJ Tyson. I'm out of here. Peace out. Make sure I forget nothing. What's something I'm supposed to forget? Nah. I think I forgot. Yeah, continue to keep my moms in your prayers as well. All right, I'm out.